We're good. We're recording now.
Right, where we left off, there was a pretty ominous written blood message on the wall. You guys decided you were going to set up camp right in front of it, next to the waterfall, as you regained your spells for the day. You noticed that the samurai has just dropped off into a deep sleep. You've tried kicking him a few times in the shins. Nothing's worked. So you decided you're just going to leave him there? And what are you guys going to do? You're going to head further into the cave?
What are our options right now? Like, sort of
You can
pathways?
turn the way you came back up to the lake where you lost the paladin and the swashbuckler, or you can take the ominous-looking cave entrance.
Oh, well, we know where this is going.
How
So the first
How
question.
dark is it?
You can't see.
So the first question I have is: can we still hear the itchy, scratchy noise that we could hear from last session?
Yes.
Is it louder than it was from our last session after our rest?
No.
Well,
Right. I guess.
I'm just
that.
just getting some general knowledge here. It's fine.
The scratching, that clicking noises, you can't. They're no further away, but they're no closer.
Okay, so Pascal and Greg are still with us as well, right?
Yes, they are. I did not just furiously go looking for their sheets. Right. So, you guys can head towards the ominous cave entrance, or?
Seems reasonable, doesn't it?
To story.
Sounds like a plan.
You could go backtracking. You don't know.
To story.
won't that be counterproductive though?
Run away.
Did you really fully explore that place where you lost the paladin?
There was a third exit. That
There
we did not
was,
take.
yeah. But
You
we
really
were
want to
like,
go back?
we had a really bad feeling about that one.
I'm trying to remember how I left off the discussions last week.
It's where we had a bad feeling about the green one, but we went that way because green.
No, you went. That was well beforehand. There was free entrances.
No, I didn't eeny miny mo on that, if you remember.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And there was one that went like really far down, really down, and we were like, that doesn't seem like a great place to go.
No.
So we decided that was like, we got some really, really bad vibes from that place. So we
There was
decided,
blood and cobwebs everywhere.
yeah. So we decided to do something else.
And then you found a bunch of green beating gems.
Yep.
Which Pascal decided to strap to his body all over. Which
He's
pulls
now
his
beacon.
heartbeat.
He is now kind of our Christmas iconography.
Yes.
Okay,
He-
you just said the word Christmas. Now it's November, so as punishment, roll me 66, and that's your damage.
you do realise at minimum that will kill me.
Don't mention Christmas again, and you'll live.
Do you still want me to roll?
No.
Fucking with you, just Jesus Christ, man! It's November. Don't bring up Christmas. I still gotta buy presents. Anyway,
All right. I'm just gonna start like I'm gonna light my my lantern, I guess. I
Yeah,
got a
go
lantern,
ahead.
Right.
you could have just put Pascal out front. I mean, he's got glowing green shit on him.
Yeah, we can do that too. I poke him.
Pascal literally just goes the way you're poking him. He really likes you. He enjoys you.
Okay, I follow Pascal.
All right, you
Down.
guys are heading towards the dark, ominous cave entrance.
Yes.
To story.
To death.
To adventure.
Right, you walk down the passageway. Of course, it looks just like everything else in this cave. It's getting incredibly boring. The rocks, the fucking damp. And then you hear the hideous moaning sound that you heard from before. But this time, it doesn't sound distorted or overly loud. Do you wish to continue down the cave towards the weird moaning sounds?
I poke Pascal some more.
To story.
Seems like we're going to be moving. You kind of just
He is.
hesitate. He hesitates for a minute, and then he draws out his sword, and he continues down the corridor. And as you round the corner, you spot in front of you a skeleton and two ghouls.
I'm drawing my sword.
Dancer draws a sword.
That's fucking... They're all skeletons because I couldn't find an actual Or a zombie. The cave is about 10 foot wide, so you can move past each other if you want to. And they haven't noticed you yet. They kind of just seem to be standing there.
Okay, what are they looking at? Anything in particular, or they just sort of
Roll me a
communicate?
spot.
Okay. It's always a good one for me.
Good.
It's not.
Good.
11.
They just seem to have like pretty gormed out faces staring into the abyss of nothingness.
Okay.
Almost as if they've just been left there.
It's just in the corridor, right?
Yeah, they're just
Okay.
freed.
Okay. I literally turn around and very quietly because I'm guessing I'm behind Pascal right at the moment.
Yep. Pascal has just stopped there. He's just
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, I turn around and go. "Wah."
Are you doing this quietly or just straight
Yeah,
up?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bear.
Ah. You guys gonna do anything about these ghouls, or are you just gonna stand in the hallway all day?
Trying to like recover from the.
Alright, if no one's going to do anything, I will cause a random event to happen. To
Okay,
fuck you
right.
up.
Okay. Okay.
I look at the paladin.
The paladin is going to detect evil first of all.
The same thing happens as the last two times.
Oh,
that you-
bugger! I forgot about that. No.
Is a perfect blanket of evil. You sense nothing but evil all around you.
You'd think you'd learn by now.
Yes, you would. You would think I'd have learnt that by now. Danford's going to move forward with his sword drawn, and he's going to attack. He's not going to
I
think
shout
about this because he
Rhino.
wants to attack. Rhino is useful. What does Rhino do again? That's the armored thing.
Yeah. I'd
Alright.
like to cast magic armor on Danford.
Okay, at his charging and his suddenly glowing, shiny body, the ghouls spot you, so everyone roll initiative, but Danford, you will get an attack of opportunity first.
Woo!
Since you are already heading into combat with them.
Sweet.
Do you want us to roll initiative yet?
I do believe I asked you that. I just need to remember where to. There's the turn order! Sam can get out.
Dead. Sam.
5. Yay!
4.
Add her.
I think that's the lowest initiative I've had up to now.
15.
Oh shit, okay. Well, fuck you too, zombies.
What's happened?
Has everyone updated their...
Oh,
I have updated
Oh.
mine.
Oh.
I've
Are you going to have to do... Oh, wait, no, because you rolled a 23.
It's Priam I should be worried about, 'cause I got 20, but I'm just going to let Priam go first.
Oh, Sam has noticed.
Sorry guys, I'm not going to be on for the stream. Most likely going to watch a film or GTA, done, sleep, been sneezing in Newest Street and only just now got home to get Benedict. Alright, so he's going to stay in the box of shame. Alright, everyone updated
Yep.
So if I do
Yes, indeedy.
that, and Priam will go before the zombies. No, that's the wrong fucking way, asshole. Why do you hate me? Descending? Yes! There we go. Right, Lewis, you get your turn first, though.
Okay. Which one of these guys looks strongest?
They just look like a bunch of gormed out
Just look like a
zombies and
bunch of
skeletons that have turned towards you.
Okay, I'm going to attack the first one that I come across then, which will in all
Alright.
likelihood be that guy.
Yes,
So,
you
charge
can
up.
swing at him.
Ooh. Sorry, may need to update something. Yes, health is not 9, health is 11. Have we healed up?
Yes, that was the whole point of you resting at the campfire.
Okay. Melee attack.
Yes, please.
Roll 1d20.
You're attacking the ghoul,
plus
right?
Whichever one I've come across first.
He's ran straight up. There's just a skeleton, just like clacking bones, staring at him now. Kind of has like an unhinged jaw, just like.
Okay, roll to attack. 24.
Yeah, that's definitely a hit.
And then roll. 19 to 20 is. Yeah, so that's 19 to 20 is crit, so I can roll that again to confirm.
Okay.
8. That's not a confirm.
That does not confirm.
That is definitely not a confirm. Okay, and then 1d8. 4 damage. Plus strength.
Plus strength.
That's 3.
Mhm.
That's 3. 6 damage.
Right, you swing your sword into the skeleton. You feel your lord within you, and it basically just the skeleton itself shatters into dust and just
Cool. Okay.
it's dead.
Excellent.
Megan,
Yes.
are Paul and are Greg and Pascal on the turn order?
They'll have their turn at the same time as the skeletons.
Okay, that's cool. I was just wondering.
I can't be bothered to roll their initiatives, so they're having the
That's
same
cool.
ones as the
I
skeletons.
know the feeling. Like, fuck it.
Everything I'm
Always
doing will go at the same time.
Yeah.
Right, nom.
Hello. Right.
Crazy little gnome you.
Little bit of orb fire going there
Right.
at
Hold
the.
on. Dead. So, shoot your orb fire.
Little bit of orb fire at the skeleton.
Shoot it.
Skeleton.
I thought the skeleton was dead.
The other skeleton. There was two.
There was I thought it was
skeletons
one
and a ghoul.
I thought it was one skeleton and 2 ghouls. That's
No,
what I heard.
no, it's definitely the other way around.
Right, that is a hit.
Excellent. And 6 damage.
It just poofs into flames. It's now just a pile of charred bones. Maybe a few bit of ashes. Priya.
I will draw my sword and shield and move forward alongside Paladin.
Alright. Alright, yeah, you're drawing your sword and shield as an action.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, then. This dude is dead. Right.
Why is skeleton plural not a word? Why is this a thing?
What?
It's skeletons. Skeletons.
Oh, right, he's writing his notes. Jesus Christ, I was like,
Yeah.
what? What's he
There's
doing?
no-
There's
no, like-
no ing in skeleton. There's, we just say it like
Skeleton.
that. It's skeleton. skeleton.
But fuck you, because it's English language.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, the ghoul
Thank
in
you.
front of you lets out basically one of its unearthly screeches and howls. And it goes to claw at the glowing man's face. Basically you, Lewis.
Yep. I figured.
Yeah, no, he doesn't hit you. He kind of just starts scratching at your armor, just like... "Ah!"
Awesome.
It does nothing.
I think you've pulled.
Oh,
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
so you weren't pulled. I thought cat. Sort of just scratching, pawing at me.
Oh, Lush, you so cool.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Ah, funny.
1d12 in damage with that pun. No, that would murder you. I don't want to murder you. You're the one I want to murder the least.
Because he's the most interesting and you've spent way too much time preparing stuff for him.
No, mainly because of Squeakums.
Totally
Right.
not because of 6 death plans.
No, that's just because I don't want him to be the reason that there's a total party kill. I want to be the reason for that. Anyway, Lewis, it's Danford's turn.
Hello, Danford is going to swing at the last dude.
Do it.
It's going
I
to
can do it.
roll to attack. 10.
Yeah, no, that doesn't.
That's
hit.
not a miss. That's not a hit, rather.
Swashbuckler. That is your turn.
Oh, I was hoping it wouldn't get to me.
How are you gonna kill yourself today, Toshi?
Oh,
Since I've already got my weapon drawn, I'm just gonna. Can I, like, sit up next to it here? Is there room?
Yeah, No, it's only 10 foot wide. You'd be stuck behind them.
Then there ain't much I can do unless I switch my weapons.
Well, you can in movement. You can actually hop, skip, and jump over people.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can get part like it's actually enough room to like
You
they're
have
not
to-
5
you-
foot wide, you know.
You
like,
have to
so
push past Priam and just be like, excuse me,
Yeah.
excuse me. Hi, Goo!
you can you
I'm
can
gonna
get to there.
squeeze through them and bedink myself
attack.
there. I know. Fuck. What's my attack roll now? No, we're on the right tab.
I cannot spell ghoul today.
Just put zombie.
Ghoul.
No, because you specifically said
Hit.
ghoul.
Roll your damage.
I
And you
need to
didn't murder
roll-
yourself.
I need to roll to confirm my crit because my crit's 18 to 20.
You still didn't murder yourself.
No, true, but
Hey.
Yet.
Okay, yeah, you crit.
okay, it's only
Roll your
times 2,
damage.
but yeah. 1d6.
So that's 1d6 times 2, correct?
Mm-hmm. So 8.
Eight.
That's the most damage I've done ever!
I think you've done more to yourself.
Yeah, you have done more to yourself. You've got a long way to recover from that, though, Lisa. Right. Instead of like pushing past Priam, you like fucking pirouette and do like a kick-ass slice, chopping its head off.
Woo! I do
As
like
soon as the zombie is or the ghoul is dead, whatever Alec wants me to refer to it as, you
said
hear some shouting in Infernal from further down the corridor, quite loud and quite very, very angry.
that. Anyone know Infernal?
No.
So,
Then we have
wait,
no idea what that's.
did we just hear a loud scream from down the corridor?
An angry scream, but we don't know what it said.
In Infernal.
What?
It's,
Can you give me like a little snippet of what it sounds like?
I have no idea how that would even sound. Apart from, like, angry.
I respond.
I would like to roll bardic knowledge.
Yes, please roll me bardic knowledge after the gnome has just said reply. Do it.
Hold on, I gotta remember what the roll is for bardic knowledge. I think it's 1d20 plus 2. $19.
You believe the gnome may have just said something racist.
I give him a thumbs up.
Okay. What's your plan of action?
A Pope Pascal.
Seems we're moving forward.
Right, as you move down the tunnel, you notice that it seems the cave itself seems to be smoothing out, and it seems to be placed stone, some sort of marbly effect. And further down, even further down, you see a faint light through what appears to be an open doorway.
What sort of light are we talking about? Like, is it just normal coloured light?
Yeah, normal colour.
Normal coloured light. Cool.
Bit dim, but it's a lot brighter than where you are at the moment.
Yep. Sure.
Apart from the shiny Pascal. Like a rare Pokemon.
Doki Ball, go!
I guess one of us should attempt to see what's in there.
One of you needs to lead the way.
A Pope Pascal.
I am now next to Pascal.
Who's stealthy?
That's a good question. Who is stealthy?
I'm going to take a hazardous guess and say the swashbuckler.
Oh, 1 minute. What is my move silent? 2.
3.
Mine's 3.
See? I'm not the most Isn't one of them halflings a rogue?
No, they just introduced themselves as a bard and a barbarian. Sorry, a fighter.
Fighter.
Oh, it was fighty, you
Oopsie.
said.
Yes, fighter. I was going to make them a barbarian, but I thought a fighter would be more efficient. So no, their move silently is not that great.
Okay.
Despite the fact they're a halflings.
One of you should probably sneak around and see if there's anything
Okay.
dangerous.
Danford is going to trying to move silently up to the doorway.
You're a human, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I am.
Go ahead. Move ahead.
Okay.
Does anyone remember the sneaking scene from Kronk's New Groove?
No, again, I'm thinking Ace Ventura.
No,
Yeah,
that's
with
how
the shark
Iris
tank.
is moving.
To the shark
Iris
tank,
is
yeah.
Iris is moving in Kronk's New Groove fashion.
Diamond Blast!
You move with all the grace of a baby giraffe, and you're about as loud as a mating hippo.
So pretty much exactly like Ace Ventura.
Yes! Do I fall
Right.
into a pit of lava? Or a shark tank?
Roll reflex, because I did actually have something planned for this. I just didn't expect you to fuck up this badly.
Okay, right. Reflex +3. 17?
Yeah, that's good enough. Alright.
Good.
The wall beside you busts open, and you did hear it just beforehand, so you managed to jump backwards. And what you see in front of you is a very, very large, very angry-looking spider.
Duh.
Ah,
At this point,
As you cry out in fear, you notice it's only got 7 legs.
ah. 7-legged spider. Is the
Huh?
8th one perhaps looking a little mangled? I mean, is there a
The
stump?
8th one's like a little stub that twitches occasionally.
I shall call him Stumpy.
And there's the episode name. Okay.
You notice that from the wall that the newly dubbed Stumpy just came through is what appears to be quite a large empty cavern with a bunch of skeletons inside it and a bunch of other little tunnel routes heading off elsewhere.
Ah.
I think we found the source of the clicking noise.
Did we
Yeah.
find the source of the clicking noise?
Why did we come in?
Story!
I'll give you a
No.
freaking story in a minute.
Also, my note on that is yay, giant spider with 7 legs, 8 Stumpy.
Yeah.
So are you going to do anything with this great big angry spider in front of you?
Yep, can Danix swing at it?
Danix is in a different campaign.
Can Danford. I'm sorry. Old habits.
You want to swing at the very old, very big spider.
Oh, I can't. Is it?
That's just come from a room of corpses.
Does it look aggressive?
It's clicking
looks
very angry.
Very angry.
I can't really back away.
Could you describe the spider to us in a bit more detail?
Okay, it's giant. It's got 7 legs and a mangled stump. It's come out of a room that's got more skeletons than you could probably imagine. It looks very angry with its many, many red eyes, and it's clicking at a very fast pace as it looks menacingly down at the very tiny form in front of it.
Oh,
And
we're
that's
talking
Danford.
that big. As in, I'm much smaller.
Yes,
Okay.
it's
Um,
technically classified as huge, so really, Nom is tiny compared to it.
So we've got that on the left, and then we've got a straight corridor to the front of us, right?
It's just
Cool.
busted into your corridor.
Oh, okay.
Right.
It's now blocking your path.
If it's that big, can't we just sort of run under?
Do you know how spiders can fit into very small places despite being very large?
I don't want to actually think of spiders and try not to because it just makes me go. "Ah." It makes me itch all over and start looking around the room for spiders. So let's not describe the spider too much. Thank you very much.
Okay, it's very hairy. You can see like all the individual hairs considering how large.
Think
Please.
Daddy Longlegs with a bigger body.
No,
No.
just stop,
No.
Alec. Right. If I back away, it gets an attack of opportunity. Have the others seen it?
No, if you move away, you're not in the zone for an attack of opportunity
I move away.
because you're moving directly backwards.
Oh, okay.
It's a retreat.
Okay, I do that.
I am correct in that, aren't I?
Is he currently in range of an attack?
A ranged attack. Yeah, he's in.
No, is he in range of a melee attack?
No.
Okay, then no, he can move as freely as he wants. Are we in combat?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, so you can move through if you want.
Okay, I'm gonna back up to the rest of the group. I'm keeping my eyes on the spider. You know,
It's
I'm not
watching
turning
you
my
too.
back.
All,
I was
like
gonna-
most of its little eyes are kind of focused on you.
Right. I'm gonna move slowly back and just say.
Iris is just an idea, and I don't know whether it's terrible or not. So I go
Okay.
over to Nom, and I'm like, if we set these ink sacs on fire and throw them at the spider.
You want to burn ink.
No, it's,
Yeah, Nom's
no,
like-
the spider sacs. So they're. I said ink sacs, but they're not. They'll be the web sacs.
I was thinking where we got ink sacs from. I was like,
Well, where are you going to dry this silk to make it flammable?
Oh yeah, it'll be wet silk, won't it? Or it'll be flammable. Scrap that.
Stanix backs up and say, "So, guys, big spider up ahead. Any ideas?"
Greg and Pascal kind of look at each other, and they're debating something while you talk amongst yourselves.
I don't like spiders.
You're not the
Really
only one,
don't like
Toshi.
spiders. Don't like spiders.
is it
Oh.
making any noise?
It's slowly clicking as if it's appraising you lot.
I praise
I
it.
think I will go for that one first. He seems quite plump and juicy.
Everyone, look big.
No, that's a terrible
Okay,
idea.
right. Yes, everyone look big. We all turn to the gnome.
Stand on each
I don't
other's
think
shoulders.
that's happening.
Rah!
Tell you what, maybe if we double up together, we can, make some sound. I'm not exactly a tall person myself.
Yeah, I
Yes,
went for the
5'3".
smallest height that a human could
And a
be.
half.
So. Wait, you're 5'3.5". Oh, you've got
Yes.
a half
5'3".
inch.
5'3.5".
You can't get a half on a dice roll.
Hey, I'm 2 foot.
Yeah, that's literally the physically smallest you can be.
Oh,
Okay. So our options. This is Nom gone back into his in his plot. Our options are simple. We run, or we run under, or we kill. Decide.
you
Is there
creep me out
some
a
way that
little
we
bit
could-
when you go serious.
Is there some way that we could blind it?
I don't know. Is there some way you can blind it?
My brain's trying to think. It's like you say, I've got these silk sacks. They're probably quite sticky if they hit something. Imagine
Spider
if I-
starts slowly moving towards you guys. Just
Oh god.
slowly.
I would like to take one of the gems off Pascal
Okay.
and like throw it in the opposite direction of where the spider's moving towards us, like into the cave.
Roll me a strength.
Strength. Okay.
This is really bad, but
That's,
Iris is terrified but smiling.
That's super awesome for me. I was hoping for a range, but oh, that's okay.
What's strength to?
Yeah. Okay.
Range would be if you were trying to like throw it at the spider.
Uh, 15.
All right, you manage to pick one of the smaller rocks in your panic and throw it straight past the spider. It stops and actually follows the glowing rock.
I think we need to take the rocks off Pascal.
Can we pack those into bags if we need, like...
Or just throw Pascal.
Yeah.
Sacrifice! No, we can't do that.
Pascal looks minorly terrified at the idea of being thrown.
We are not throwing Pascal.
I go to Pascal. I go to Pascal and go, Rhino?
Pascal
I'm
looks at you. He then looks at his brother, and he's like, yes.
I just look and go, bait.
Okay. We can outsmart this, can't we? Do it, Rhino.
I cast magic armor on Pascal.
Right. You see his brother pull out the lute and start like vigorously playing what sounds like to be Through the Fire and Flames, which your characters can't truly appreciate because it's not actually out yet in your time. So, him being inspired by his brother's music, he lunges forward, runs, and by the fact that you said bait, he assumes he's meant to run into the cave with the spider, and he runs down one of the small little chutes, taking the spider with him. It's now out of your path. His brother Greg promptly turns to look at you guys. He's like, I need to make sure he's still alive. And he asks if he can borrow a torch from one of you guys before he departs.
I pull one out.
Chase
Oh,
him.
well, actually, I don't have torches.
I've got 3 torches.
I've got 3 torches.
He doesn't care who he gets the torch from, as long as he can get one he can light and follow his brother.
I'll pass him one.
Okay, he takes it from Danford. I was going to say Danix.
I can
Wrong
light
campaign.
it for him as well if you'd like.
Now he's lit it and he's sprinting after his brother down the middle tunnel.
I shout after, don't die!
I'll try not to!
I feel kind of bad.
They've gone down the middle chute.
Yep, and now the pathway towards the nicely lit room in the distance is unblocked.
Is that room with skeletons?
Yes.
Has
They're
it got
dead.
anything else in there? Oh, is it undead guys or?
No, just...
Oh, okay.
There's some old armor, it's kind of rusted. You've got some rusted swords in
armor,
there.
yeah.
Daggers, arrows.
Did we just send those 2 to die?
Yeah, I really think that we
You don't
might
know.
have to go and help them at or something.
They'll be
We
fine.
just-
They've been living in the caves for the last few months. They can spend another couple of days.
But
Or
they were
hours.
an objective.
I imagine now a Scooby-Doo scene.
Yes! Yes!
The
The outcome will be even better. Right, so the pathway towards the room is clear.
Okay.
I guess we move forward.
Or you could head into the ominous caves that have just been revealed to you,
We move forward.
which has got the giant spider in it.
Yeah, probably want to avoid that.
Story in the night.
It's pointless setting bait if you're going to follow it.
But we just... I don't feel good about this. It's not
So what are you
exactly
doing? Are you just going to
amazing.
debate in the hallway?
I'm moving. I'm moving forwards.
All right.
I am moving to story.
I follow.
You're moving to story.
I'm gonna
Story.
hesitate before following the rest.
Priam?
Yep, I follow the rest forward.
Priam's just silently watching, just like, I'm having to
Priam's
deal
face
with
palming everything.
It's a look of bemusement.
He's got like,
There's-
you guys just think he's got like a tan on his face, like in the shape of a handprint, but it's actually from where he's just slapped himself so much it's left a permanent mark.
I motion Danford to sort of go in front of me, seeing as
Yeah,
looks
yeah,
like a rhino.
yeah, I push in front. Well, I sidle by in front, I should say.
Sending the cloth wearer in front probably isn't a great.
No, not at all. Sword and shield is drawn. We're gonna move up to the doorway.
I'm gonna
Right,
keep
as-
looking backwards.
You also notice the clicking sound has stopped, by the way.
See, that does not make me feel any better.
It makes me feel fantastic. Anyway.
And that makes me feel even worse. Thank you.
Anyway, you reach the doorway, and you basically now see a huge open room. In the center is a chair. There is a man sitting upon the chair. He is alive, moving around, and around him is a series of skeletons. In front of him is a pedestal with a white ball.
Are these alive skeletons or just dead?
Yeah, they're shambling about.
Okay.
They seem to have no purpose. The room's made out of just fine white rocks, some pillars. There appears to be a tomb, which is sealed behind him.
How many skeletons?
10.
10. That's quite a few.
Yes, there is.
That's quite a few. Right.
You also notice as you're looking around that there's a series of cave entrances through the roof. They're quite small though.
Right. Okay. So there's an orb.
Yep.
Of some form.
Little white one, just on a pedestal.
Little white one on the pencil. Is it just?
It's not your
glowing, or-
pedestal, Lewis. Don't worry.
Oh, damn.
Is it just? Is it doing anything? What is it like? Just glowing or?
Can you see? Have you walked into the room, or can you see past? You're right behind him, aren't you? So you can
I'd
see
like
into
to
the-
think so. Yeah, if I can see it.
You really want to touch the orb, Nom?
Okay.
Just you.
Just
You
me.
just you. You really want to touch that orb.
All right. I start walking towards the orb.
Can I attempt to stop him?
Only if the.
I don't know if
I
I
wanna
want to do
touch
that.
that orb.
That's the thing.
Out of curiosity, I look in. What do I see?
The same stuff I've just described to everyone else.
Cool.
And now Nom walking towards the orb with not a single care in the world. You guys notice that 3 of the skeletons around Nom as he's just entered, that he's completely oblivious to, and now like shambling slowly towards him. And the man in the chair has looked up to see his new arrivals.
We need to protect Nom.
Yep, I move forward towards Nom.
You're not going to do anything about the... Oh, fuck, hold on. Don't remove the turn order. Just move that over there. Zoom the fuck out.
I would like to try and pretend I am undead.
Oh,
Hold on, I'm just shifting some shit about.
Similar
It's,
to Shaun of the Dead.
yes!
Nom is about... No. Nom is now about here. The rest of you guys are all just by the door entrance here. I was about to drag the halflings over, but no, they've been left for their doom. You're a terrible person. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Gotta make everyone really small to get it all on the stream capture.
Sorry.
It's alright.
You have entered a very large room. Right, these 3 here, they're shambling towards Nom. We'll just go with the normal initiative back from the top, or do you guys want to roll again?
I'm fine.
Right, then. Descending. Nom, it is actually your turn first.
I would like to pretend I'm undead like Shaun of the Dead.
Roll... Oh, what would that be?
I guess it's up to you.
Perform?
It was either, well, I'd say either bluff or disguise. I guess not just
Roll me a bluff.
bluff. $24.
That's really fucking impressive.
Yeah,
The man in the chair is not amused. You clearly haven't fooled him. However, the 3 skeletons kind of just look at you, and they just continue shambling by.
okay,
They're now more interested in the people behind you.
okay. I continue
Priam
to
is
move towards
silently
the orb.
impressed.
The green hair, it helps.
You do look kind of rotten with that green
Yeah,
hair. It's like,
exactly. Just like
Oh.
moss and algae have just like formed in my hair. It's really... Yes. How far can I go forwards in terms of like movement and stuff towards the orb?
you could probably get to about here.
Okay.
I don't know if that ping is accurate. I can't see. I'm going to switch my color. Hold on. I'm going to be pink since no one else is pink. Right.
You can change the color of the brush.
No, I need my
Oh,
color
right.
to change so I can ping and actually.
Oh, I
what's
see.
going on.
I see.
Right. It is their turn. As I said, the man on the chair is not happy. He starts talking, but unfortunately it is once again in abyssal, which you don't understand. However, Nom, you're too moored with the ball to actually give a shit. Everyone else, you just hear some chilling tones. And
I
you
know
also
Abyssal.
You do?
Yeah.
Then you know he's giving a command to his skeletons to kill you.
Hey guys, the skeletons are trying to kill us. The old man tells them to.
I just said a man in a
Wait.
chair.
Wait,
He
you
was old.
understood that?
I'm pretty sure you said old man.
Did I? Alright, fine, he's old. I don't care. I just swear I said man. Right. It doesn't
I'll
matter
take-
because these
I'll take the
skeletons
old
are
bit
all
out.
walking. They're all walking past Nom. Like, they don't care for shit. These ones are closing
I
in on
think
the
we have a
door.
situation.
Lewis, get ready for an attack.
I don't wanna. Okay, right.
You've
I'm-
still got mage armor active, as far as I'm aware.
Okay.
That's okay. They don't hit hard.
You
Not a hit.
say that.
Not a hit.
Well, the two got in there. They just both missed with 10 and 9, 6. So
I would hate to think what happened if all 3 of those skeletons had hit Nom.
Oh, that would have ended badly.
it's okay. It gets better.
Adam, Rhino is +2, isn't it? It's the armor class.
No, it's like +4, mate.
Was it +4?
Yeah, let me double check that. Yeah, +4.
Wow, okay, fantastic. Cool.
Alright, Priam, your turn. You just watched Nom walk into the room, quite impressively convince every skeleton that he's in fact one of them. As he goes "Grrrr," towards the orb in front, up to a very unimpressed man.
Do I still have my sword and shield out from
Yes,
before?
you do. You did not put them away.
Then I shall move diagonally and attack that one in front of me.
Roll to hit. You don't hit. You kind of swing your sword rather unimpressed. Right, Danford.
I'm going to attack the same one that Priam. No, I'm not. I'm going to attack the one that's opposite.
Okay,
Right there.
roll to hit.
Okay, that is that one. 13 to hit.
Just yes, you hit.
Goodness for that. And 9 damage.
It's dead.
Excellent.
Swashbuckler or Toshi.
Can I squeeze through again?
Yes,
Alright, squeezing through and I'm going to attack this dude.
go ahead. No. No.
Aww.
God.
Inspire.
Right. Tells heartful, fulfilling poetry to you all. Congratulations, you are
Sorry.
inspired. Nom.
I'd like to continue moving forward and touch the orb if I can.
Yes, you can, in fact, touch the orb.
Okay. What happens?
Roll me a fortitude save. No, will save.
We'll see. Okay.
Fortitude comes later.
Oh, okay. Weirdly, my will save is actually less than my fortitude and reflex
Well,
right
you
now.
are insane, so.
Yeah, that is true. 6.
Now you're going to have to roll me that fort save.
All right.
Thank you.
20.
That's really impressive.
She wasn't counting on that.
No, it goes from like everyone having really shitty rolls and it's just casual 20 thrown in there. All right. I'm not going to explain to you what happens to you just yet, but notice your character is now blinded. All you see is the orb in your hands.
Okay.
Right. Again, like I said, I will explain it in a minute.
Yep.
Because at the moment there is a lot of shit happening to you.
All right.
Right. It's the skeleton's turn. The necromancer in front of you is filled with rage on the fact that you actually managed to get to the orb without anything stopping you. So he's going to throw magic at you. But as he does, it just bounces off. The orb in your hand is like a shield. Of course, you don't know this because you're blinded. Everything just got kind of
Yeah.
warm for a second and then not.
Ooh, tingly.
Of course, the skeletons still haven't realised that you are, in fact, not actually one of them. So one of them passes straight by
Sweet.
as the rest slowly shamble forward. And this one here is going to go for the pretty swashbuckler that achieved nothing. No, don't plush that number. That's a very bad number. That's how you murder people.
1d30.
Right. Okay. The first skeleton that swings at the swashbuckler misses, and the second one is that a hit?
Yeah.
Okay. Why don't you recognize my roll? Right. It scrapes its hand at you, and it hits you for 4 points of damage.
Okie dokie.
And it is your turn again, Priam.
Again, I'll attack the one in front of me.
Go ahead. Swing.
We have Inspire now, don't we, as well?
Yes. So you get +1. Yes, that's it. Furious typing is kind of unnerving, and then I realized Alex like taking furious notes about everything. If I was ever this loud during your sessions when I was typing notes on my iPad or my phone, I apologize. You fucking shatter the skeleton. No, it's fine.
Nice.
That skeleton just shatters. It's just a pile of crumpled bones, all shards and shit. It's dead again.
It's reading.
Again! You redeaded it! Right, your turn. Danford.
Yes, Danford. Danford would like to move forward and attack this dude.
Go ahead.
Going to that 12 to hit.
No.
Uh,
It's a swing and a miss.
Swing and a
Swashbuckler.
miss.
Yes. Alright. I'll just move over and attack this dude then. I don't feel like going into this mess yet.
No, but you
This
moved
hit.
closer to it, so you're far
It's-
closer to everyone else.
True. But for fuck's sake.
You, in fact, just kind of do an interpretive dance in front of the skeleton. It doesn't understand. Right. Bard?
Would I? So where's the wall on like this side of people?
Hold on, let me go back to my Roll20 sheet. Where are you pinging?
To
Oh
the
dear
left
God,
of the
that's-
skeleton.
That is a pale fucking... Right, well, you got like the entrance here.
Yep.
And the one kind of just... yeah. It doesn't actually lop out like that. I just kind of spazzed with my mouse. There you
Cool.
The room now has a cape.
What's the range?
I don't know. There's a wall in front of you.
No, I was wondering about the range of something else.
I don't know. There's a wall in front of you.
Well, I can't just. There is indeed. I can't do like a peer around the corner thing. Pew.
Not unless you
Um,
move.
Well, yeah, I still have to draw a weapon, so I can't draw, move, and attack. So,
No, you can't.
I will draw my short bow and notch an arrow, and I guess I can't really do anything else to my next turn.
You can move.
I can move, but all I'm going to do next turn is move out and shoot. Whereas if now,
Okay.
so it's just like move and shoot, or move
The
now
bard
and
continues
shoot.
to cower behind cover for what seems to be the third session in a row. Right, Nom, we are
I'm
back.
not
to you.
cowering. I'm in.
What's up? I'm in the thick of it, man. Let's do this.
You're in the thick of it. You're blinded. You can't see anything. Suddenly, a couple hundred voices fill your head. You don't understand any of them because they're too noisy to be heard over each and every one of them. However, there is one name that seems to be stuck in your head, Desmond. You don't know why, but you just feel like that is a very good name right now. And Desmond is a name to be.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you're really attached to Nom, so you think you're just going to put that on the side burner, maybe a second name if you ever do a drag show. But that's for another time. At the moment, all these voices seem to make no sense to you. However, you also just want to keep the orb in your hands.
Okay.
You are free to move now, as your eyesight begins to come back to you. The
Okay.
voices seemingly linger, and you feel like this orb might actually be important to you.
Okay.
More than just pure want. It's important now.
Okay.
And also, as your vision comes in front of you, you see a very angry man in front of you.
I sort of like go, huh. Bye bye. And I turn around.
You're lugging it?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get as far as I can.
Excellent. Okay. Before you run away, you hear something from behind the necromancer, and the coffin, as I said, was behind his chair, pops open,
All right.
and a very muscular zombie hand pops out.
Very
As it starts
muscular
tra-
zombie hand.
Yes,
Okay.
it'll make sense.
Okay.
Anyway, that's as you're running. You can still run away.
How far can I get?
You can probably just get yourself right in the center of that throng of skeletons.
That seems like death. Good. Why not?
All right. Roll me a bluff.
$18.
The skeletons in the room with you think that you're just suddenly becoming really enthusiastic about your job and running towards to kill them.
Awesome.
They actually find you an inspiration to their cause.
Cheers.
Alright, fuck, where's the... That's the one that's popped out. Boom. I need a different icon so I can differentiate them from everything. These guys are just gonna slowly, like, keep piling up.
That is one
It's-
hit. Nice.
It is.
Wow.
Right. First one on Toshi, misses. Second one, is that a hit?
Wait, let me check. Yeah.
Alright. It does 2 points of damage.
Okay. For fuck's sake!
It's okay, they only get a crit if they're 20. Or that. How are you feeling right now?
So I'm basically at 0, so I'm unconscious.
You kind of collapse to the ground, and the zombie that was going to attack you just lurches over you and goes towards this man here.
Hello. Hi, friend.
Hi, does
Not
that
a
hit
hit.
you? Not a hit.
Not a hit.
Alright, then that's their turn for now. Ria, you've just watched a swashbuckler get mauled by skeletons.
He face palms once again.
Is that the end of your turn?
I will move. Actually, can I still attack that one from where I am?
Yes.
I'll
You can do
that.
diagonal attacks, can't you?
I shall do that then.
Go ahead. You hit. You have a habit of hugging the floor, don't you, Toshi? Right, and that skeleton is dead. Danford.
Danford. Danford would first like to know, is a heal... does a heal provoke an attack of opportunity?
Casting a spell provokes an attack. of
Yeah, being that
opportunity.
close to something, I would say yes.
Okay, right. Gonna have to thin out the crowd.
She's on 0 though, so she is not going to have to stabilize. She's literally on the edge of consciousness on the floor, like.
Oh, okay. It's only when you go below 0 that she start losing. Okay,
Yep.
fantastic. Right. Danix is going to swing at the nearest then.
Danix is still in a different campaign.
Danford
Go ahead.
Brickerforth is going to swing at that dude.
Alright, go ahead, Brickhead.
Brickhead swings for a 12.
Brickhead misses.
Brickhead misses.
Swashbuckler is on the floor. Can you do stuff while you're at 0?
What do you mean at 0?
I believe you're in like a semi-state of consciousness, so you can like gargle and maybe try and do some small movements. I don't know.
Hey.
Spaz out on the floor. Yeah. Try and kick one while
I was
spazzing
gonna
out.
say, does she still have to roll fortitude?
No, because she's not at negative, so she's not going to lose or gain health unless she was bleeding.
You can take a single move or standard action each turn, but not both. You can take a move action without further injuring yourself. You're disabled, basically. So basically, like, yeah, you can
Tis the
like
flesh-
drag yourself over to somewhere else. You're actually not technically unconscious until you go underneath 0. Yeah, you're disabled at 0.
So I can like crawl my way.
Yep.
out the room.
You can take a single move or standard action, but you can't do both. And no full round actions.
Can I attack from the ground?
So you can take move actions without further injuring yourself, but if you perform any standard action, you take 1 point of damage after completing the act.
I'm just gonna like try and crawl out then.
The skeletons just believe you kind of become one of them. I mean, they're not very bright.
They've probably seen you died already.
They're just like, one of us in their undead tongue.
I'm probably saying this at the same time, like,
Right. Iris?
Iris.
Iris. I was gonna call you Lilith for some reason. I'm like, Lilith was the name of your character's partner in the last campaign, so that's a bit of a far stretch.
I'm gonna squeeze past the disabled Toshi.
Not even gonna help, but just like, you just stay there, girl.
I'm just gonna just tiptoe over you. You're fine. You stay
fine.
there.
And I'm going to shoot for this one here.
Shoot it.
The one's in the
Shoot it.
open.
Your arrow kind of just does this magical thing where it misses everything in its line of sight. Like, you were shooting at one skeleton and there were like several behind it.
Goes
Your
through
arrow
the rib cage. Goes through the rib cage, through one through the eye socket, and like just.
If you had made a bet, you would have just won a lot of gold at being able to do such a skilled trick shot. Unfortunately, this is combat and you just look like an idiot. Nom.
Do I feel compelled to have this in my hands, or do I just feel compelled to have it?
You feel the need to keep it with you at all
Okay.
times. You need to know it's there, like you need to feel it against you.
Okay.
You need to know its existence is there.
Okay. So, if I can, I'd like to move up so that I'm in line of sight Toshi.
Move about.
Yeah, I mean, essentially what
there.
I'm doing is eventually taking out my wand and healing her.
Yeah, I get that.
Um,
Just move forward and you'll be
Alright. Okay.
pretty much by the rest of the others, holding an orb,
Yeah.
looking so happy that you finally got something that makes you feel complete.
Yeah. Can I get to there? Can I still see her from there? Or?
Yeah, I'll allow that.
Yeah. Well, I still got to take out.
You
my
see,
wand anyway.
you kind of just see her legs, but to you that's like eye line height.
Yeah. So, is the orb technically one-handed or is it two-handed? Or?
You can put it in your pocket if you really wanted to.
Okay.
It's one-handed.
Okay.
It's literally just an orb. You can hold in
Yeah,
your
I'm
hand.
just making sure, you know.
Yeah.
I'd like to pull out. I'm going to keep it in my hand, but I'm going to pull out
course.
the wand of healing.
Go ahead.
And that's pretty much what I can do because it's drawing, right?
All right. You hear an angry roar from the back as I said, the muscular arm finally pushes out, and what you see is an undead orc crawling out.
All right.
All right, hold on.
Beautiful picture.
I couldn't find an undead orc. I found a bunch of dancing dead people, which I had fun with before the stream, but I couldn't find an undead orc. It was very annoying. I think next time I might just draw a picture, like draw Shrek or something. But anyway, it's finally finished crawling out. And it's going to start trudging its way over here with ill intent as the rest of the skeletons continue moving up. None of them are still, any of them focusing on you, Nom, don't worry.
Okay.
They still think you are like head of the party right now.
Okay.
However, you, Lewis, I apologize.
First
one?
Not a hit.
Have faith.
Second
Not a
one,
hit.
know.
Not a hit.
they kind of just scratch at your pure shininess,
Excellent.
like moored kittens with string. Right, Priam.
I will attack the one diagonally from me.
Go ahead. That's a hit. And it's dead. Your turn, Danford.
Danford is going to swing at the one in front of him.
Okay.
Okay. 7 to hit.
You kind of just swing through everything somehow. You're not
Swing,
even
bada,
sure
bada,
how
swing,
your
bada,
sword.
bada, swing.
You're not even sure how your sword passed through the physical form of bone, but it did.
My role is cannon fodder right now. I'm taking the hits while everyone else
You're
does
taking
the
it very
damage.
well, and
The
at
tank.
that point, we're going to take a break because we are at the hour mark.
Oh, bloody hell. Okay, guys, we are going to be back in 5 to 10 minutes. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter, YouTube, and here on Twitch, and we'll see you in a bit. Bye.
Bye.
Can't remember how to get off the screen. New software. There it is.
time, hold your breath, you're the only one I see. Breathe me in, taste your lips, you're the only high I need. I'm losing control, your eyes entice me. Just letting go, your hold is tightening. I feel you rushing through my veins. Our bodies getting closer. Your heartbeat drives me insane. I feel you taking over. I feel you rushing through my veins. Our bodies getting closer. Your heartbeat drives me insane. I feel you taking over. I feel you taking over. Take me high, break me down, you're the flashing lights I see. crash my soul, lose my mind. You're the only trip I need. I'm losing control. Your eyes entice me. Just letting go. Your hold is tightening. I feel you rushing through my veins. Our bodies getting closer. Your heartbeat drives me insane. I feel you taking over. I feel you rushing through my veins. Our bodies getting closer. Your heartbeat drives me insane. I feel you taking over. Feel you taking over.
Hello, we're back again after the break. Yeah. Onwards, Megan.
Right, where the feck were we?
Danford attacks.
Danford just missed.
Yes.
Yes. You somehow managed to get your sword to pass through bone without actually inflicting damage. Swashbuckler, you're on the floor.
Yep.
Behind me.
You do nothing.
I'm doing nothing. I'm just gonna lie there and
She lays on
Actually,
the
didn't she get healed by Nom?
No, she didn't.
no.
Oh yeah,
Oh, you just drew your one, didn't you?
I drew my one.
Drew.
It was very pretty.
Right, your turn. Iris.
Right, let's have a look, see who's on the field and where people.
Why am I trying to remember names? You guys all changed your names in the group, so I just need to look at your little picture.
I'd like to attack this guy that's here.
Go
The
ahead.
guy's straight on from me.
Go ahead. You actually just shoot the ground straight in front of you. There's like just an arrow embedded in between your feet.
Any worse than I just shot myself in the foot.
Nom.
I give Iris a stink eye. Like that almost took my eye out. I'm at floor level. Like. Okay, I would like to move behind Priya and heal Toshi.
Okay.
So I'll squeeze past there.
You don't need to squeeze.
No. I probably can run in between Iris'
Everyone's-
leg and the arrow.
Meow.
Right. Yeah, I'd like to heal.
Okay. Is the orb still in your hand?
Yes.
Okay.
Where is it? 1d8.
Ooh.
11. Cool. Uh, 3. You have
Okay.
3 health.
The wand doesn't actually
Oh.
cast any magic, but the orb
Okay.
itself glows, and you're
Alright.
actually healed for 6 damage, and your wand doesn't lose one of its spells.
Whoa.
It just went through the orb.
Alright.
Reese is now like, what the fuck is this witchery?
Wait, what the hell just happened?
Nom is like looking at it like.
I'm like looking it out, and then it's like, wait, what?
I like
What
in my
just
head. It's like,
happened?
basically, Nom's like this, and he just went, and the orb went ding,
Essentially, he was just like,
ding.
Wingardium Leviosa! What? Right. This mate boy, he's just gonna fucking charge forward. And the guy who was sitting on the chair starts preparing a spell. Who just did a really quiet oh shit there?
That may be me. I went. "Oh,
Like, I'm looking for my notes. It's just starting to.
Ah, shit.
Oh yeah, that was
Yeah,
meant to be an oh no's.
You're getting like fucking surrounded here. I'm sorry, dude.
I know. Oh no's.
Right, Iris, the first one lunges at you. Does that hit?
Let me quickly check. No, it does not.
Right, Lewis, the next 4 are for you.
It's fine. I have iron brew.
19.
Makes a man. 19 does not hit.
8.
Does not hit.
10.
Does not hit.
12.
Does not hit.
They're just scratching at your armor.
Rhino.
Adam, that rhino is pulling its weight right now. I will tell you that much.
Priam.
I will attack the one to the front right of me.
Okay. Front. Right, okay.
Only when he's in range of.
Or he's only in range of.
That's a hit. And it's dead. Your turn.
Again.
Danford.
I am going to swing at the one in front of me.
Go ahead. What is it
otherwise-
about pack situations in you guys? I need to like send stronger but less enemies.
12 to
How you
hit.
doing, Toasty?
No, you miss.
Yep.
Swashbuckler, you're now healed. You've got more life in your veins. And you've literally just watched Nom cast magic through an orb instead of a wand. And seem terribly confused but in love with it.
Nom. What is that?
Nothing.
It doesn't seem like nothing.
I just expect him to hold it up in a minute and be like, to be? What not to be?
Oh, it's so much better than that. It's precious. Mine.
Okay.
Eat it.
Need it.
Eat it.
Why?
Because Desmond says so.
Who's Desmond?
That is not the question. There are people.
Yeah.
She's kind of just like, yeah, looking down at the crazy gnome, just like, Desmond told me.
Desmond didn't even tell me. Desmond says so.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking in the first person.
Right. I don't quite feel safe going back out there yet. And I don't know if it's wise to try and shoot.
It's a -4 penalty to shoot through
Yeah.
combat.
Exactly. So, but go balls to it and get myself fucking knocked out again.
Do it.
Since I am the chaotic kind of freaking girl.
But you're also a
Fuck
good
it!
person.
I'm gonna like squeeze past Iris and attack this dude.
Do it.
Because my sword is still in my hand.
Yes, it is. You somehow combat crawled in a semi-state of consciousness with it in your hand. It's quite impressive, actually.
Yes! For fuck.
You kind of do like this really impressive like swing with your arm, but in fact, you just missed all the ribs.
It just goes through.
Right, your turn, Iris.
Alright. Can I sacrifice my movement to switch to my rapier?
With a creature next to you, that's an attack of opportunity, isn't it?
Yeah, is it?
I believe so. The DMs aren't correcting me, and there's 3 of you, so...
One I'm looking at. It's
With diagonal though, Winter.
it's
still-
no, it's a threatened square.
Or is it
So,
still?
Yeah.
yeah, it's a threatened square.
Okay, cool. Then in that case, I'll do 5-foot retreat back and then take a shot at the guy forward to me.
Go for it. Forward to you is this one here, isn't it?
Yes.
Alright. You hit! I think that's the first time.
With,
I think you might have actually done less damage.
So that is a 1d6.
Yes.
3 damage to the skeleton.
It's still standing. Nom.
I'd like to heal her one more time. I'm like beta testing this orb.
Okay.
Um, 9.
Okay. This time, what happens is you swing your wand rather impressively, and the orb kind of just explodes outwards, and all your team and allies are healed for 4 points.
Okay. You hear me manically laugh. It's like
I'm a little that up. But it seems to be doing good.
You're just used to seeing evil items from Adam's campaign.
I don't trust this.
Now you know how Marco feels.
Hey,
Anyway.
hey, I gave you a trident. You could have used it.
I tried. There was a few times. I wasn't quite proficient that either, so you know.
Right. Danford, get ready. You've got 4 attacks on you again.
Okay.
1,
Doesn't hit. Doesn't
2,
hit. Doesn't
3.
hit. Doesn't hit. Doesn't hit.
They're just scratching at you. It's like you're a boy band member and you've just got all your fangirls around you at this point.
So stop tickling me. Stop tickling me.
Swashbuckler, you've got a very angry undead orc approaching you, and you've got this fellow in front of you that is about to attack you. 18.
That hits.
You take 3 points of damage.
Dude, don't fucking. Okay.
Hey,
I'm scared.
you should be. Priam.
Why did I come back out?
Because Destiny told you to.
I'm gonna die.
Can I move
Destiny was it?
to my left there?
Yes.
And I will attack the one in front of me.
Go ahead.
No, I don't have line of sight.
That's a hit.
In your crit range?
It was, but
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's dead.
Okay.
Right. Danford.
Danford would like to swing at the person in front of him. Oh, actually,
You have 3.
yeah. Well, no, I was just wondering whether I should go for the big guy. We'll clear out the small ones. Becomes a bit more pertinent. Yeah, I'm going to swing at the one directly in front of me.
Go ahead.
Cool. 17 to hit.
That's a hit.
Finally! Just give me my damage. There it is. 8 plus 3. 11 damage.
And it's dead.
Cool.
You guys are felling these really quickly. Swashbuckler.
I'm going to attempt to attack. Do we
Go
still
ahead.
have the thing from
One more
Iris?
round. One more round.
So I still have it.
Basically up until my next.
Fuck you piece of crap.
So basically this is the last roll that's going to get the plus 1.
You're beginning to look like one of those fences from those black and white films, which is, look, you know it's incredibly fake fighting, but it looks so cool. That's how you're looking to the rest of the party right now.
So I look at him, just not doing anything.
Yeah. As if it's like finely choreographed with the skeleton in front of you, an impromptu show for everyone. Iris.
If I move here, would I be able to attack the orc diagonally without interference?
Yes.
Cool, I'm going to do that then.
Yes.
The last plus 1.
Did you say you were attacking the undead orc?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, hi,
Sorry.
baby spider.
Millions of spiders crawl through the roof. No.
Swish.
Yeah. No, you don't. You don't hit him.
Ah!
Ugh.
I'm back.
Nom.
I missed.
As you manically laugh, holding the orb in your hand. Nom's going to test something out.
Oh god, no.
No, not the goggles. I'm worried.
Oh no.
I'm worried.
I would like to cast Orb of Fire at the orc.
Go
We're
ahead.
fucked.
The orc.
Yeah, the orc. The undead
Okay.
thing.
Okay.
6.
Yeah, you go to cast your magic, but you already feel the familiar sensation of being a sorcerer and having a block.
Okay.
The magic is there.
Yeah.
It's at your fingertips. You can feel it building up, but nothing. It's just a...
Dead face.
Right, these dudes' turns. Right, Toshi, you're the first one. Let's get that over and done with. Do I hit?
No.
Right, Danford, you've got 2 on you.
Hello.
8 and 15. Awesome. This dude, he's going to shove here, and he's going to try and push past 1, 2, 3 of you to get to Nom.
No.
Do we have to
So-
roll a strength against him?
No, you roll attacks of opportunity.
Okay.
So I believe that's Iris, Priam, and
Just wondering, because I've got a bow and arrow, do I
Danford.
get the attack of opportunity still?
yes,
Cool.
he's
Now,
pushing past you.
I've got an ability here called Smite Evil. Am I allowed to use that as an attack of opportunity?
I do not know.
Standard action.
Standard action. Smite
So he
Evil.
can?
Counter standard?
Yep.
Yeah, good.
Yep.
Okay,
But
right.
Ajax could like trip as a standard action as an attack of opportunity. It was awesome.
Awesome. Okay, so yeah, I'd like to smite you down!
Go ahead.
Yeah, Smite Evil with standard melee attack plus charisma bonus plus damage level. Yes, that makes sense.
Is this to beat the AC or is this instant straight up damage?
It says Smite Evil with standard melee attack plus charisma bonus plus
Standard
damage
melee
equal to
attack, so you
level.
need to hit to hit.
Hit first.
Okay.
Standard roll to hit, and then
Okay.
damage. So 21 to hit.
That is a hit.
Thank goodness for that. Roll 1d8 plus. Get it? Thank goodness for that.
I got a 15 on my roll, by the way. For the
Yes, you missed.
Okay.
Priam, you do get a roll to hit.
Just
Ignore
a
that.
normal roll to hit.
Yep. Is that your damage?
No, ignore that. I accidentally hit the enter key. I wasn't looking. Charisma bonus is 2 plus.
Out of curiosity, Danford, that +1, is that the +1 from me that doesn't exist anymore?
No, that is the attack bonus
Okay.
that I've got on my longsword.
That's cool, just making sure.
Okay, 11 to damage.
Nice.
I smite thee down, demon!
That still doesn't stop it from trying to barrel through you. Priam, your attack, please. Yeah, no. That doesn't hit. You go to swing, but he kind of like the orc just slaps you with his hand out the way,
Boom, bitch, get out the way.
and the ogre is going to stand in front of you. Not the ogre. Why do I keep calling it an ogre? It's an orc. You're playing capital letters, orc.
Ogre.
Right. The orc holds out its hand in front of you, and it starts shouting at you in abyssal. Nom.
What is it saying?
It wants the orb. Return it to him.
Hey Nom, he wants the orb.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
assuming
God.
I'm hearing. Yeah.
You're just like,
Iris just turns around and goes, he says he wants the orb.
Yeah, that's what I responded with.
Oh, okay.
I want the orb.
you know, see, that's not a good option. He's going to try and lunge to grab the orb from you if you want to roll a reflex.
Okay.
Remember, because of the size difference, you do get a +1 against him. I'm going to give you that because you are literally
Okay,
tiny.
well, I put an extra one on my reflex there, so 12.
Excellent. He goes to grab the orb, and once again, you start hearing like hundreds of voices in your head. And
Okay.
now what you see is the orc and the orb.
Okay.
Right, Priam, your turn. You've just been shoved out of the way by a very angry undead orc. I'm now writing again on this page so that I don't keep calling it an ogre.
Didn't we have this problem in the last?
We did.
Yep.
Two very different things. One's very green, one's very much
Right.
bigger.
Can I attack said orc?
Yes, you want? You have to hit it first.
Well, I would imagine that would, yeah. And we've lost the bard buff, yeah?
Yes, the bar buff is no longer around.
$14 to AC.
Wouldn't he be
Nope.
technically flanking?
Yep.
Which would be a +2.
Still miss. Valiant attempt, though. Danford.
Danford would like to swing at the He can't get to the big orc now because it's way too crowded. But so he's going to swing at that lovely chap.
Go ahead.
21 to hit.
Yep.
11 to damage.
Dead.
Excellent.
Swashbuckler.
Can I also move right one?
Yes, you can. Although you're supposed to move first, aren't you not?
No, you can do it either way.
Oh, okay. That's fine, that's fine. Swashbuckler.
Fucking die!
Holy shit, that worked. Okay, roll crit damage.
I've got to confirm my crit.
Yeah.
Please!
Hold on. To confirm crit, it just has to beat the AC again, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
You get your crit.
Yes!
1. 2. It's okay. 4. 4.
Thank you. This one here, I hear. Kind of.
Again, it looks to be like a super impressive attack, and this time you actually connect with the skeleton that it dies.
Cracked
But-
a few with the bones.
Yeah, it kind of just collapses into a pile, but it's not like spectacular or anything.
But I did kill it.
It's not nearly as showy a death as it was a showy attack.
But I look good doing it. That's all the.
You look fucking fabulous. Right, Iris.
So Iris is going to take a 5-step retreat from the orc
Okay.
and then shoot the skeleton in front of Priam.
Okay.
I believe that's Priam.
That is shooting into combat, so that's -4, is it not?
It's where she needs combat. I don't know whether it's 4 or.
Oh no, it's not
Priam.
Priam. That would be no, because Priam is attacking the orc, so that would be Danford, and Danford killed the thing he was attacking.
So that's dead as well, is it? No, I killed the thing he was saying. He moved over. Afterwards,
Yeah,
that's
so
still
the one
alive.
that is in front of.
Oh, is that the one you were attacking? I thought you were attacking the orc.
No, I'm attacking the skeleton.
Nope, you can shoot that one. No penalty. Yet.
15.
Hit!
2.
Yeah, no. It's still alive. Do you not get like any bonuses for your ranged attack?
No.
Do you have no dex?
No.
Is it just 0 dex?
Yes.
Ah, that's the same.
Okay. Okay. Nom.
Magic missile.
I was going to ask you to roll me a will save.
Okay.
But if you want to try and do a magic missile while you're locked in this,
Yeah. What do you want me to do first?
will save, preferably. Because
Okay.
I want to see your mental
Oh, yeah.
state.
I'll do that. Pretty good, I hope. 19?
Absolutely fantastic. You don't lose yourself to all the all the voices that are running through your head.
Good shit.
You still hear the name Desmond quite predominantly.
Alright.
Right. What did you want to do? Magic missiles and shoot this
I'd like
bastard.
some magic. Yeah, you
Yeah.
said I could still see him and
Do
the
it.
orb, right?
Yep, magic missile him.
4.
Right. That's just for one missile, correct?
That's as many as I can fire currently at this level. So.
Well, no, 3 come out instead.
Sweet.
And they hit him for 4 damage each directly from the hand. However, that does blast the orb out of your hand because it was directly, you're both pressing on the orb. Magic,
Sure.
boom, it shot out.
Where'd it go?
You can't see
Ah,
because you're still kind of blinded.
I'm still so kind of like.
Yeah.
Can I try and spot where it's going as like of where I'm standing?
Roll me a spot.
I need to find out where my spot is. Yay for +0s. 9.
There was a really shiny looking copper coin at your feet.
Oh, shiny.
It was so fucking shiny that you did not pay
I wonder
attention
what the
to
story
anything
is
else.
to this.
It's a shiny fucking copper coin. It means nothing.
All money has a story. Everything has a story.
I'm going to stab and kill you so slowly.
The good news is it's pretty easy as a DM.
I know, but I want it very long, elaborate, and drawn out.
The good news is it's really easy as a DM.
The thing is, just a word of warning, Alec, don't leave the party. Stay near him all the time. Because, like I said,
will die.
I don't want to do a total party kill, but everything has a story. So, you sound like me when I'm drunk. Right.
Oh god.
This dude here has been building his magic for a few turns now, and he's finally ready to release it. Does anyone want to roll me a listen check? All of you are available to do that.
I would love to roll the list.
What's my listen?
I don't know. I don't have your sheet open.
It's 2.
That doesn't matter. Just roll.
13.
Was it you
5,
asked to listen?
6. Miss Rana.
19.
I'm totally focused on the orb right now.
Priya, what's your listen? Or are you just do you not want to listen to whatever's happening in the world?
I will try, but my listen's terrible.
It doesn't matter. I've had Marco that can't see shit before that no one else did, so magic happens.
You did better than me.
Okay, only 2 of you actually hear this, and that would be Iris and Priya. You hear the distant sounds of lute playing, and it's getting closer very rapidly, very quickly.
They're alive.
Great. I wish I hadn't heard it.
Oh, beautiful. Right, anyway. This dude has been building up his magic, and he is going to throw a... No, that's not the wrong spell. What was the spell that I had prepared? I was going to say
I had
fireball.
fireball.
Fireball 1d8,
Fi-
10-foot radius
No,
damage.
the thing is, fireball can be fired straight away. I've been getting him to build up the spell, so I just need to find which one I've got to select. Right,
1d12 damage, every one party wipe.
no, I
Don't
need to
say
see more
that.
than one.
Don't say that.
Don't jinx it.
Right, da-da-da-da.
I no longer have a shield, so.
No. No, you don't. You have very angry orc beside you, though. That's what you do have. Anyway, he throws his hands forward and he casts out basically entanglement. So anyone from this area, roll me. I think it's reflex to save yourselves.
So anyone from what?
You 3 lovely people here. He's going to entangle.
Does that
Wonderful.
also include the skeleton?
So what do I need to roll?
I don't know. Hold on, my
Does it
mother
say
is
creature or
shouts
enemy?
very angrily at me. I apologise for this. I'm not sure what is happening. I'm guessing it's a map. Yeah.
You guys are making me really self-conscious about this pinky finger now. Seriously.
What?
Oh, in the Twitch stream
Conversation
chat.
in the chat.
They keep pointing out every time he drinks. Because of the pinky.
Every
I do
time I
that.
drink, my pinky finger is always stuck out, so it's just...
I do that.
You're posh no matter what.
Yeah. I mean, we were raised in the royal borough, of course we're going to be fucking posh.
We should all just start doing it now.
No, you
Yeah.
can't
Yeah.
do it. You
Oh,
can't.
Look. I naturally do that.
Yeah, it's just a habit. It just happens.
Nah, man. Sophistication, pinky or bust.
Exactly.
Oh, I
no,
need a
Tinky
teacup
or
now.
Riot.
I'm getting myself a teacup for next stream now. It's going
Ticket.
to be the most British place
Teacup.
here now.
It is. I've worked my way through all my beers and all my port, so now I've resorted to Smirnoff Ice.
You had port.
Yeah. I had port.
Excellent.
All he needed was actual rum. More concise rum. Note to self what to buy Adam for Christmas.
And then if I make it all through that, I've got tequila. So
Great, now I've got the song in my head. I think maybe we should go on a break. Maybe.
We can do a quick
Is
5.
it time for a break?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, may as well, seeing as phone calls and.
Yeah.
Were you just being too loud?
Yes. I was being told off because I was being too loud.
I know a mother phone call when I see one.
Yes.
It is my mother as well, so I recognise.
The worst part is
Yeah.
she now lives in a bedroom that's further away from me than normal.
Yeah,
She can still
yeah,
hear
that is
me on
true.
the other side of the house. But, oh well. Okay, guys, we're going to take a break. We're going to be back in 5 minutes.
Okay.
While we're waiting for people to sort out what they're
Return
doing.
and
Thumb up. How is a thumb fancier?
what? Hang on.
Yes, this.
That
Taken.
doesn't really work.
Can some what? I need someone to take a note of the timestamp right now.
22:22.
Thank you.
Yes.
Why?
Because if you go back a couple of seconds before this and watch my camera, a see-through white orb just flies across my face. Like, I saw it on my camera, and then I look back at the stream, and it's there again, and I'm like, holy fucking shit.
You've got ghosts,
Right.
man. Ghosts!
Yeah, right. We're going to be back in a few minutes,
yeah.
guys.
I was gonna say.
See you in a mo. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. All the places. Bye.
See you in a few minutes.
Control your eyes and test me. Just letting go, your hold is tightening. I feel you rushing through my veins. Our bodies getting closer. Your heartbeat drives me insane. I feel you taking over. I feel you rushing through my veins. Our bodies getting closer. Your heartbeat drives me insane.
Okay, did I get your reflex rolls, guys?
I asked what I needed to roll, and then you had to like leave.
Run off to the.
Sorry, I thought I said reflex. I'm not sure. If I could get a reflex roll from the three of you. Smokey, stop clawing my lovely chair.
Oh yeah, I think I asked if the skeleton had to roll as well, and that
No.
had to run for the cat.
7.
11.
You are all really bad at this.
Yes.
Right. Vines and stuff kind of curl up around you, and you notice that the plant is very much living as it tangles around you. It's constantly moving and writhing, and it's going to slowly constrict you guys over a period of time. Nothing will happen this turn because they have only just freshly grown all over you. But have fun with that. No, trust me, seriously, have fun with it. Hold on. Oh, I didn't do. Did I do Matey Boy's turn in front of Nom? I didn't do Matey Boy. Did I do the orc that's in front of you? I did not have to look at the sheet.
Let's see.
Well, try to grab
Toshi,
the orb, but not
I, Gnome, we
No.
hear the loop playing, and then tentacles.
No, it's living plants. Remember, living plants, not tentacles.
Brackets, living tentacles.
Vines.
Plant matter.
Yeah, similar to the poison ivy.
Okay, once again, the orc is going to shove you out of the way, Nom, and instantly chase after the orb. Or at least in the vague direction where it is, which is 80% probably this way. You know, back into the room where we don't want to go.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you guys are entangled, so I don't actually have to worry about you. Apart from Alec, does your character want to take a pot shot as the orc just ambles by?
Sure.
Excellent.
Nine.
Yeah, no.
Goodbye, another arrow.
Priam, you are wrapped up in a bunch of living vines.
Smashing.
Smashing! I haven't done that in so long.
Smashing.
What happened to my Nigel Thornberry obsession?
Cats.
So what can I do about said vines?
Well, what do you want to try and do?
I
Magic
would
part of
imagine.
D&D is to try and figure your way out of the shitty situations.
I would imagine I would like to break free.
You want to break free?
Mhm.
Are you going to be like,
I'm so
like,
glad I was that for that second.
all right, do you want to do this in like a muscular, like rage and just rip your arms away from it? Or you want to try and do something a bit more clever to break through?
Takes the blade.
We'll
I
go
don't
for the
think any of us have machetes, Ninja.
we'll go for the pure strength option.
Right, roll me strength then.
But no, it's like saw it with the blade.
Strength plus mod, yeah.
Well, 1d20 plus your mod.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your arms seem to have more of the consistency of a wet noodle. You kind of just struggle, and more vines start wrapping themselves around you.
Again, smashing.
Stanford.
Hello. These vines that are coming towards us, is it sort of one central vine?
No, it's 3 separate little plants that are just going.
Are my arms still?
No.
No. Damn. Okay. I'd like to break free.
Just strength roll.
Strength roll. Don't want to do that. Roll. Plus 3. 19.
Yeah, you do a pretty impressive, like, flexing of your arms. It could be the mage arm that's helping you, you're not entirely sure. But the vines on the upper half of you snap, but your legs are still entangled.
Okay. Guessing I don't have another. I can't swipe sword.
No. Lisa.
Now, I'm not very strong, so I can't just hulk my way out of this. I'd like to do this, like, in a thoughtful way, in a sense.
Explain.
But I'd like to
I can't
escape.
give you a thoughtful way.
Can I use my escape artist to try and do this instead?
You want to escape artist out of the plants.
Yes.
Go
If
ahead.
that's even possible.
Go ahead.
15.
You make like a really great attempt. You manage to get quite a bit of yourself out. Your foot is still trapped, and the vines are slowly following you.
It's like a
And my
slow
arms
pop.
free.
Yeah, you've managed to like somehow wiggle your way out of the plant as if you were the plant itself, but your foot is still trapped in there. And you just notice the rest of it sort of lurching towards you, like trying to absorb you back in.
Okay.
Iris, you've literally just watched 3 of your teammates become engulfed in plants. One of them hulk out, and one of them seemingly become like water and slipped out.
Whee!
Like a water dance. Sword skill of 1, 2.
The orc is there.
Mhm.
Okay, cool. Let me just get my ruler out. Just what the go? No, go away. Just wondering how far he is. Would you say that's a rough estimate of how far away he is? About 45 feet, or is he further?
Oh, you're shooting for the magic.
No,
boom.
I'm just in general wondering. Because I'd have to shoot through the orc.
Yeah, he's probably 45 foot, legitly, from you.
Danford is not attacking the skeleton in front of him at the moment.
He's a bit
There
tied up.
is little chance I will hit the orc, so I'm going to take a shot at the skeleton.
Shooting through someone else's square? Is there a penalty for that? Or...
It's the same skeleton as before.
No, I mean you're shooting through the orc square to get to it. Like
Am
you
I?
get to. You're here. And
Yeah.
oh, you shoot. Oh, fucking same skeleton as before. Sorry, I thought you were talking about the bullshit thing down here.
No.
Yeah, go ahead. Shoot.
12.
You miss.
Cool.
Nom. Your eyesight has returned to normal.
Okay. Do I see the orb?
No, but you have a feeling it's over in this direction, as if it's calling to you.
Okay. I'd like to sprint.
Do it.
How far can I get?
You could probably get to about here.
Okay.
You literally like slide in between the orc's legs. It's rather impressive.
He doesn't
Probably
even
not-
need to slide, he probably just run underneath it.
Probably while the
I'd
entire
like to think
time
I'm sliding.
screaming, "Mine!"
Precious.
Awesome. Right, this skelly bro is going to attack you, Dan. Foot.
Hello. Not a hit.
Amazing, not even flat-footed. Then again, that's a really shitty roll.
Oh, was that flat-footed as well? No, yeah. No, anyway.
No, because you still get +4 to that as well, because you're mage armor. Right. Don't fucking tell me you don't recognize my command, bitch. Right, all of you that are entangled in plants, even if it's slightly, are hit for 1 point of damage as it grows around you.
I've just got the like constricting noise from Zelda when you've been like absorbed by that weird thing that has the gem on it. I kind of quick.
The man here, sitting on his chair, releases the second part of his spell, which brings forth 2 plant-looking monsters. Oh, shit, I didn't save their icons. Okay, I'm going to draw them, because fuck going to go find them again.
I shoot it in one stroke, otherwise it'll be a real headache for you.
Yeah, I love that. I'm literally just going to draw a circle. And that's it. You're just going to get 2 amphibious circle plants, which sort of are like living plants that have merged with a couple of these skeleton bones on the ground, forming a somewhat weirdly deformed creature in front of you. They can do nothing this turn, don't worry. And this ogre is going to literally run up to Nom and just pick him up. Nothing aggressive, he's just picking you up. I guess that would be a grapple roll. I've got a roll, haven't I?
Yes.
Because you're going to be resisting. Try as I might.
So I guess it's a standard attack roll first, pass AC, and then
Yes.
versus strength rolls. It's like trip, right? Or something like that. Oh, it's because I'm different size as well, right? So
Yep, so I get a -4 to that as well, because you're smaller than him. By 1 category?
I'm casting small.
Okay, so it would be his +8 -4. 12, does that beat your AC?
No.
Okay, he doesn't grab you. You literally, like, literally, with your tiny height, just duck under his hands as he goes to grab you.
Sweet.
Priam?
The vines that are constricting me, do they have like a central point that they're coming from?
Down by your feet.
Is it one that's constricting me or multiple?
No, it's sort of like how bamboo grows. It's like loads of little points coming out from underneath the ground.
Can I attempt to take a slash at that point? Attack
Take
that
a-
point.
You can, but you're going to be restricted by the plants that are wrapped around you. You are going to be like fighting against them, so if you still want to swing, you will take a penalty.
I will attempt the strength again then.
Alright then. Try and hulk your way out. Yeah, you managed to, like, kicking your legs out, you managed to rip a bit of it off the ground, you managed to tear some of them off you. You still got a couple of vines wrapped around you, but you're not nearly as impeded as you were beforehand. Right. Danford. Your upper body is fine, but your legs... It's feeling like you're wearing some skinny jeans now.
Can Danford take a swipe at,
He can.
that bit?
He can.
Lovely. Gonna go for...
Wait, that bit? Do you mean the circle or the skeleton?
The... Oh, I see. There's a skeleton. No, the vine.
Yes.
I wanna free my legs.
Oh, you're fine. Okay,
Yeah,
go
fine.
for it.
Yeah. Yes, that. 19 to hit.
Yeah, you start slicing through that.
Lovely jubbly. Need damage.
Yes.
8.
You've pretty much cut the plant from the ground. The parts that are on you start slowly withering before your very eyes,
Freedom.
turning into like the sickly brown color it goes, before slowly decaying into dirt.
Yep.
Lisa, here's you.
I'd like to attempt to follow Danford's lead there and do the same.
Right. It's a lot easier for you simply because, it's only your foot that's trapped. Just don't hit yourself, for the love of God, please. It will not be pretty.
Uh-huh.
And you'll just have another character to call Stumpy Adam.
Give up with my rolls. Piece of shit.
At least it's not a 1. Be thankful
True.
for that.
True.
You sort of kind of like just spin on the spot. Your foot ends up actually getting tighterly wrapped in the vines. It's a lot harder to move now. Well, at least it's harder to move that one foot.
Okay.
Right. Iris, your turn. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go.
Let's see. I am going to do this. Yeah, he didn't go for the skeleton, so I'm going to go for that skeleton again.
Do it.
Nope.
Nom.
Just shooting out fire everywhere. Just arrows flying across the
Can I
room.
see the orb yet?
Yes.
Where is it?
I will draw it for you. It's going to be pink because fuck that. And it's
That's
actually a square.
The square orb. This changes everything.
It's an orb. I just couldn't be bothered to find the circular tool.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Do forgive.
So I'm assuming it's the one in front of me rather than the one that's off the map.
Yeah, that was me trying to click and move away and realised I
Okay.
hadn't actually changed my icon.
That's fine.
I'm still trying to learn roll 20.
That's cool, that's cool. Okay, I'd like to go and pick it up.
Alright. Roll me a will save.
No problemo. 21.
Awesome. Something inside the orb, which you can only assume is the name that you have rattling around in your head, tells you, use something fiery.
Alright,
You can't do that this turn, obviously.
No.
But you feel the overwhelming need to use fire now.
alright.
Awesome. Right. Do you guys want to roll a listen again? Apart from Sean and Alec, because their characters have already passed.
Sure.
Crit 20.
Oh, Lisa.
I give up.
What do I need to do? Do I need to do something?
Listen.
Oh, listen. Sorry.
Yes.
1.
Yes, someone's worse than me.
You can't hear anything because you've just got the voice going, use
Yep.
the flyer from within you.
Seems reasonable.
Right. The loop playing is far more aggressive and it's far closer. In fact, just as you realise you can hear this, Stanford, you in fact see a halfling launch out of one of the higher up tunnels entering the cave, followed by what appears to be a giant spider's leg and his brother.
Excellent.
And they're literally going to be very confused and dazed what happens.
Iris is going to have the biggest smile on her face.
They
And
are
just-
still playing their music, so you are all now inspired by the fantastic loop playing.
Woo!
Iris still has the biggest smile on her face right now. She's just like, there's a story there.
Oh, fuck.
There was a Scooby-Doo scene, and they just happened to fall down the hole.
That's even if you get a story from them.
I diplomacy
Lewis!
story out of them.
Yeah.
I'm not asking you to roll anything, but when you drink, you have your pinky raised in the air.
Yeah. Yes, we've been through this.
Yeah, the chat was going on about it
It's-
before.
It's an old habit. Just
You missed it.
they've been mocking me for the last half hour. It's alright.
I thought that only happened with tea drinkers.
No, well, it does. But
He is a tea
it's-
drinker.
I am a tea drinker.
I meant while drinking tea.
No, it's extended to the normal glass as well.
Oh, did you?
That happens to me normally, but I seem to like hide it quite well.
I will just point out this is my normal position now. Even on the mouse, my pinky is always stuck out to the right. It's just habit. It shows how much tea
I think
drink.
there's a medical syndrome for that.
It's not. Look, see, perfectly normal. If I wanted.
Posh
It's stuck out
Southerneritis.
slightly. Oh well.
My son's first ever picture was a Dr. Evil pose, so just put that out there. That's his first ever one, was like this.
Anyway, back to the game. We've just had 2 halflings launch themselves through. The plant monster. I don't know where I was going with that word. Right, the plant monster lunges at Lisa. Does that hit you? Right, as it grabs you, you
fit.
yeah, as it grabs you, it's like vines from the bones and its actual body seem to begin to grab you, and it will do. If I could fucking type. 1d3.
Wonderful.
Alright, Lewis, skeleton on you.
Indeed. Yep.
Does that hit?
Oh, it's like 13.
Yep.
No hit.
Plant monster.
No hit.
You somehow managed to like dodge the living little plant tentacles that it's lunging out.
Good.
Orc dude is now kind of standing in front of Nom, just waiting. He seems to be reaching for his weapon on his back. He's only just now decided, fuck it, we're going to kill the gnome. His obsession with the orb has gone too far. Right, Priam. You have recently just managed to kick a lot of plants out of the way. You managed to free yourself a lot from them.
Can I attempt to bull rush myself and Toshi out of the vines?
Yes.
I like it.
I had vivid flashbacks to a monk running full speed into plants, and I was just like, I want to see this again.
Oh my god, that was with me as well. Fucking
it.
vines.
I have
So what
no
does-
idea how to roll this.
I have no idea either. Have fun.
Oh, right, okay. Hang on, let me do my mad Googling skills and then I'll walk you through it.
I'm also
Right. So what are you bull rushing?
Toshi.
Toshi. Okay, you need to move into the defender's space.
He's already in.
It provokes an attack of opportunity, which I assume Toshi isn't going to take.
No, I was just like, You'll get like a little panic squeal from the.
Right, you need to make essentially opposed strength checks. And if the bull rusher beats the defenders, then you successfully bull rush. And it basically what it does is it knocks her a square out. It's like a knockback. That's exactly what it is.
So I need to roll strength, in other words, yeah.
Roll strength, both of you.
Think of the not knockdown tackle from Blood Bowl.
Right, you roll first.
Pushback from Blood Bowl.
Oh,
Love of Christ.
She still screams.
Yeah, I bet that you'll just hear me squeal like.
You just hear him do that at you. It's like, ha ha ha. It's like a feint.
I was really expecting
in my head, it's so beautiful.
So you get full, you have strength. I don't.
Oh, the beauty of RNG.
So
I
essentially, if I'm reading this correctly, Priam just went to go shove Toshi out of the plant, but is instead sort of like just squished up next to her because she didn't move, and it's like
Yeah.
an awkward hug.
The way I saw it was like Lisa was trying to pull her leg out, right? And then she sort of like ducked down and he's just flown over the top of her. That's how I've seen it in my
I
head.
actually prefer that, Priam. You're now actually the other side of Toshi.
Does that mean I'm free of the vines?
Yes.
Woo!
She's not.
I would have just ducked and squealed, basically.
Danford.
Danford would like to swing at the plant.
Swing, swing, swing.
That's next to him. That's in diagonally.
Yep.
That one. 17 to hit.
That's it.
9 damage.
You hack away at the plant. It's still standing.
Damn.
It's neatly trimmed now. Right, Toshi, your turn.
One sec.
She's composing herself, or she's tweeting.
Or she's replying to someone.
Right. I'm just sort of like look at Fran and like, what was that?
Now is not the time to talk.
I'm gonna ask this while trying to stab at the vine still on my freaking ankle.
Go for
You
it.
know, sort of saw it.
Go for it.
Do you know that game where it's like someone has the knife and going like that through their fingers?
Yeah.
She's doing that with her foot. It's like, God damn it, vines.
It's like, fucking get off!
Yeah, you managed to cut your foot free finally. What's attached to your foot it again begins to like wither and die.
Just shake my foot out. And again, I'm like, what was that?
What are you doing? Right, Iris, your turn. And close that map down.
My turn, right, isn't it? I'm going to... Yeah, so I'm going to put my short bow away and switch to my rapier.
Okay. You gonna make any movement turns or?
Yeah, I'm going to move... It's like I'm just contemplating. I'm just going to move there.
Okay. Nom. Remember, you're the words that are floating around your head at the moment.
No, it's gonna happen. I'm just not feeling my accuracy right now, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. All right, I'm gonna turn around and fire revolve this guy in the face.
All right.
Pretty much. Not feeling my accuracy versus this dude. Right, one of these. Nope, 6.
Yeah, but you need to remember the orb told you to do it.
That is true.
So instead, roll me a damage.
All right.
The orb is like, nah.
No,
You're not miss.
You're obeying the orb.
Yes, master.
Right. So what spell did you say you were casting?
Orb of fire.
Orb of fire. So you're like shooting an actual orb of fire.
I'm actually shooting an orb of fire.
It comes out as a fireball.
Okay, well, I'm somewhat in range.
No, you're not.
Okay.
The orb loves you.
Shield OP. Okay.
Respect the orb, and it will respect you. As the fire hits the orc, you hear it scream out in basically pure agony, and it slowly melts. You hear inside your head, which is also the same voice that you heard from before, which you assumed is Desmond. It's finally over. The orb kind of just, you feel magic from the orb going into you before a massive light booms out. Don't worry, everyone else, you'll be fine. But you do feel strengthened from it.
Cool.
Did he attack the orc there or the necromancer?
He attacked the orc. The orc is now
Yeah,
dead
that's
on the floor.
that's
The orb has thanked him. A massive wave of light have gone out, and you guys feel all strengthened despite the battle that is raging on around you. Right. Halflings that have just launched themselves in are going to look at everything that's just happened, and they're shit fused. There's living plants. The gnome has just apparently become a tiny fire demon god type thing.
No, the gnome is just like, what?
It's okay. I won't explain it for another 6 sessions. So they're going to go for the one thing that no one's really been paying attention on. They're going to lunge their way forward. Let's get rid of that pedestal. We don't need that. Get the fuck out.
Accidentally deletes the character. No!
I would have cried because that took 20 minutes to find.
Control Z.
Control
Oh, yeah,
Z.
Control Z. Control Z. I need to remember that can save me. Control Z will save me. Right. Fuck. Where's Pascal's sheet? There we go.
You should do what I do, which is just have like another one of the pages set up just as like a character page with all of the tokens that you use, so you never lose them.
That would make it easy.
Seems way too sensible.
Yeah. Fucking hell, man. Right. So Pascal is going to swing his sword. You fucking suck. Greg, stab him. Go, Greg.
I'm guessing Pascal hits. Or
No,
Greg
Pascal
hits.
missed. It was Greg that hit. Then we've got to deal with the plant monsters that are going for Lisa still.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Does that hit? Yep. Awesome. It continues to engulf you in its lovely, lovely arms of tentacleness. If my fucking keyboard...
This is where I
would like
become
to type
unconscious again.
This is where I become a cleric again.
This is why I gave someone a 1. Come on. Don't be a bitch. There we go.
Wow. I'm still okay.
This is the plant monster to Lewis.
Hello. 22 is that?
Yep.
How did you get that twice in a row?
I'm still on Rhino, yeah?
Yep.
Yep, that's not a hit.
Okay, the Skelly Bro is going to go for you, and no. It's just continually clawing at you like it's a fangirl. It's. I might just make it a Maud with you at this point, and it's actually just trying to embrace and hug you and love you. I'm genuinely losing hope here. Priam. That skeleton's been mauling you for fuck knows how many turns now. It's just been there.
Right.
It's gotten to the point.
Its
just
harsh claws have become gentle caresses.
Well, no, it's like you actually find out it's been seductively dancing this whole time.
Roll to seduce. It's not actually a thing. Don't worry.
Not till 0.5. Or not till
Attack
5e.
the plant thing in front of me.
Do it.
Do we? You say we have Inspire again now, yeah?
You've got Inspire from
From
the distant playing, but you also feel strength within you.
And that gives...
I guess you'll find out.
Oh, great.
Yeah, no, that doesn't hit. Even with the strength from within, because I was going to say the strength from within it gives you a +2, and it's, no.
Oh.
No. Right. Your turn, Danford.
Danford is going to swing at the plant.
Do it.
Well, Danford would if he could click properly. Roll to hit. 8.
You guys were doing so good!
Plus a million from awesomeness.
Ow.
No. No.
Right. Hershey.
I guess I'm going to attempt to attack this thing.
It is slowly trying to constrict the air out of
Yeah.
your lungs.
Since it's trying to kill me, it's very close to. No, you're meant to actually roll.
Is that with the +2 that I've given you guys?
No, that's just my +3 in general.
It's still a miss, but it's just okay. Iris.
I am going to attempt to stab this thing with my rapier.
That's the Skelly Bro.
Yes, the scaly bro in front of me.
Can you do it as fancy as I did?
I rolled a 17, and you need to add the bonuses to that because I didn't.
It doesn't matter, it hits.
Cool. To find out what the. It's a 1d6.
This is with your rapier, so it's plus trim.
Plus nothing. 4.
You actually finally did it. You've murdered something, right? This sheet is done. The skeletons are gone. If I can fucking select it, boom. Nom. You feel kind of tired at this point after what just happened, but you do feel stronger in a way.
Alright.
Nap time would be good, but you know you can't do that just yet.
Okay. I'm gonna throw. Well, I'm gonna attempt to throw a fire orb at this guy's face in front of me.
Do it.
7. It's one higher than last time. Yay!
Yeah, no, nothing special
course not.
happens this time.
Fine.
Hello. I am doing D&D, and you're telling me about I'm a Stumpy to get me out of here. Continue. Clearly, these guys can wait. No. Okay. Tends to happen once a week. Mondays every Monday. Beginning of the week.
Only for last year.
It's okay. It's okay.
Only for last year and a few months.
Say hi
Give or
from
take.
all of us, Megan.
Lewis says hi.
Hello.
My mum says hi. Very well, apparently. We've been doing this for about a year. I haven't killed him yet either, so there's that.
Yay.
Well,
Don't jinx
well.
You should notice the yet, Mother. I'm very glad you picked up on it, because they have multiple times. Why did she tell me about I'm a Stumpy to get me out of here? I haven't watched it in like years. Right, anyway. Plant, Lisa. Lisa Plant.
Yeah.
7.
Wow, that actually misses.
Right, Lewis Plant, Lewis.
it. No hit.
Holy sweet baby Jesus.
That was 14, yeah?
Yes.
No hit.
Alright, Pascal. Yes, you fucking hit something!
I think this is his first actual hit.
Shh. It's the first time I've actually gotten him into combat, and it's the second time he's actually rolled.
I swear they got into combat with the spiders in last week's session.
No. I actually kind of forgot about them for half of it. Okay, hold on, I just need to do math. I know it's only 10, but I need to do math.
Yeah.
Right.
Wait, 10? It's 11.
What?
Oh. Sorry, I thought you meant the time, not the roll.
No. No, I don't. Oh, well, you miss. Alright, and then the wizard is going to hit back with his own spell. I should have made you aim for Greg, the angry green glowing dude. Because you
Is he
would.
still glowing green with gems?
Yes, he's still covered in gems. Bit of blood, but mainly gems. Priya,
And blood?
you don't know.
I shall swing at the plant in front of me.
Swing, better swing. You hit. You're dead. Right. Wait, which plant is that? Either I've got the health mixed up or it's dead, so I'm going to say it's dead. We're going to go with the kinder option. Right, Lewis, your turn.
Yep, swing at the plant next to me.
Go for it.
This time with the +2 that you gave us, so 24
Definitely
points.
hit.
That's 5 damage.
Excellent. It is still alive, but it's beginning to look like a very fantastic topiary.
Excellent. Can it
Looks
be,
like
can
a
it be
swan.
delicately sculptured into the shape of...
It looks like your
Your
face.
box.
Yes.
Looks like your
Excellent.
box.
Looks like
Yes,
my box.
yes, it is your box.
It's a replacement. I have made it for you. Here you go, nothing changed.
Something deep inside of you want to cry at the perfection you have made in front of you. Right, pirate, your turn. Swashbuckler, whatever.
I'm a swashbuckler. I'm not a pirate.
Yet.
You could be.
I'm not a pirate. I'm you know what? That one's dead. Ball to it. Step forward and attack that one.
Okay, remember your +2.
No, I forgot to put the +2. So it's 19.
Hit.
So it hits.
Yep.
Hit something. 3.
You cruelly destroy the perfectly crafted box,
No! That's the second box I've lost.
and Danford actually feels something in his heart break a little bit because he couldn't even protect that one.
But on the other hand, that box would have tried to kill him.
It doesn't matter. He got himself another box. What's inside it, we will never know because it's dead now. Right. Iris, your turn.
I do not think I can get to him. No. No. I'd like to move down to here. Hang on, how far was 30? There, just by Pascal. And I'd like to just say to this dude, it's like, can we stop fighting now? Otherwise, I think you're going to die.
You're saying this in what language?
I'm
Otherwise, I'm going to assume it's common.
going. I'm guessing he looks human, or does he look?
He looks human.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it in common then.
Doesn't reply to you, but he looks very mad.
Okay.
Nom.
Fire or please.
Go ahead. Swing, batter, swing. That's it.
Touch AC.
That's it.
Cool. And 7 damage.
Nice. All right then. His turn, and he very angrily replies to you in Abyssal. So I don't know if you can understand that. You can, can't you?
I can, yeah, I can understand Abyssal.
You know he's calling you a foul wench that doesn't deserve to be living anymore, and that's when he casts his spell at you.
Okay.
Ch-ch.
I'm just gonna be like, well, I never heard such foul language in my life.
Such impertinence. Demand satisfaction, sir.
Does that beat your AC?
Yes, it does.
Okay. I hope you're feeling lucky.
Just a lucky. What damage?
Yep. You literally feel as if life itself is being drained from you. Yes.
My brain's trying to think of something and it's not coming up with anything, so just move on.
Alright.
It's like I was trying to think, it's like what would Iris feel when that happened to her? And I'm just like, no, she'd probably just stand there and be like, well, that was weird.
That is not 1d20.
That's a scary amount of damage.
That's not damage, that's
Thank
just a hit.
goodness.
Anyway.
I did. Boy.
That's what it was supposed to be, yes. At least you hit, Greg. At least you hit.
Random dice.
You're on a random dice. Okay.
No, I don't care.
So who's this? Is this Greg?
No, this is Pascal.
Pascal.
99. Alright. Where is it? Which sheet are you? Oh! It's the one with the spoon drawn on it.
Spoons start dancing around your head uncontrollably,
No.
singing "Ooh, my pretty boy."
What?
Spoons start dancing around your head, singing "Ooh, I'm a pretty boy."
No,
How
see,
does
that
that song go exactly?
I just have an image of all the spoons that was released into the lake coming alive.
Oh, I haven't used my horn yet.
Whatever. Ouch, he stabs himself for that kind of damage.
Oh.
It's in the leg. He'll never be a dancer again. Priam.
I believe I'll just move forward towards the last
ahead.
available target. How far can I can move 20 normally,
You
so is that just...
Screw it. You can move yourself to probably about here, or maybe here. Or maybe here. There we go. Boom. Your turn, Danford.
Danford is he a clear route? Can't really go as far.
Okay. Awesome. Swashbuckler.
I'm gonna hang back for now.
Probably the wisest decision.
I don't think it's wise of me to, go rushing into battle anymore right now.
That is a.
I'm a little bit.
Iris. The swashbuckler is now taking your position off the coward.
Not
That's
a
cool.
coward.
So I'm going to move beside him
Okay.
and swing for non-lethal damage with my rapier.
Okay. You can't because it's a sharp, pointy object. Unless you're going to use it as an unarmed, like a pommel.
Well, rapiers tend to be cylindrical with a pointy end, so if I just hit him with the side of the rapier,
Wait, like Weishni sort of weapon?
yeah.
Oh!
What did
You know, like
think of
fencing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's-
I've been...
Like, it's gonna sting, but it won't kill him.
What did you think of rapier was?
Never mind. Anyway. Roll to hit. I still don't think that's non-lethal because it is technically a sharp, pointy object.
20.
What kind of damage does it class as? Is it blunt or sharp?
I believe it is
Piercing.
piercing, yeah. 'Cause
You
it's-
can't do non-lethal with piercing.
It's slashing, actually.
Was it slashing?
Mm-hmm.
You still can't do non-lethal with that.
I swear rapier is piercing.
Rapier is
Still
slashing. 'cause I
can't.
broke it down.
You still can't do
Yeah.
non-lethal damage with it. The only one you can do non-lethal with is blunt, like a warhammer. Somehow,
It's piercing.
you still can't do.
No, I'm just. No, that's fine. Can I just aim for a non-vital spot then?
You can't do non-lethal damage.
Fine. I got a 20 anyway, so I'm going to confirm.
Yeah, that confirms.
Cool. The rapier is ×2. 6 damage.
Despite the fact that you said you were going to do non-lethal to it, you fucking swing it with all the grace of a well-trained fighter, and you literally slice open his stomach as his entrails fall out.
Aww.
He lets out an inhuman wail that shakes the earth itself, but ultimately he is dead where he stands. The two halflings promptly turn around to you guys, and Pascal raises up the spider leg that's still kind of twitching. He's like, "Guess what we got?"
Dinner?
No, it's a trophy. Plus, if I do this, he grabs what appears to be like a nerve, and he yanks it, and the whole leg just twitches.
Ew. Ew.
I'm currently staring at the molten glass on the floor. That's like the remnants of the orb.
No, the orb didn't explode.
Oh, have I still
didn't
got
do
it?
anything. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said something melted.
Yeah, the guy that you shot the fire
Oh,
at.
the guy melted.
Your orb is still fine.
Aha! This changes everything.
Yeah, it just hasn't been helping you out the past couple of rounds. It's just said, thank you.
Who
and
picks
gone
up the spider leg?
Pascal. He literally just picked it up above him and was like, guess what we can do? And it made it twitch a couple of times.
Please don't.
Why does it offend you? He points at you and makes it twitch.
Yes! Just don't bring that near me.
I'm just there shaking the orb like a magic 8 ball.
Nothing happens.
I would like to ask them how they managed to get the leg from the spider and how they survived.
I'm gonna limp over.
Pascal looks at Greg. He's like, "Do you want to do this?" And Greg pushes forward. He stands majestically in front of you, and he begins to launch in what is obviously too far a wilder tale about how they ended up fighting on the slopes of a mountain on top of the cave that you were in. How the snow was flurrying past their faces, and he remembers shouting great, empowering words to his brother as he swung the sword with all his might.
Mm-hmm. I'd like to call his bluff.
Go ahead. Roll bluff. No, roll sense motive. Sorry.
You just say, don't you have to roll bluff?
No. Roll sense motive.
Okie dokie. $15.
You know he's lying out of his ass.
I would like the true story, please. Otherwise,
He begins to go into this wild tale about how the mountain that you're in is actually a volcano, and how they were fighting at the edge of the volcano, and with the swing of a sword, the leg came off, and the rest of the spider flew into the lava. And as it gargled, it was talking about how it was going to get vengeance on them.
I'd like to walk up to them.
Pascal opens his arms. He's just like, "Gnome!"
It's like, see this orb?
Yes.
I will bluntly kill you with it.
What did we do? Do you want the spider's leg?
Never lie to my team. I do a little like a.
Pascal flinches. Greg is just staring at you like he is really insane.
And I carry on just shaking it like.
I think it's a good idea we don't try to take that from him.
Is Toshi noticeably hurt?
Yeah.
Would you like some healing?
Yeah. I'm on 1 HP.
I would like to ask them again how they got the spider's leg.
Greg
Five
launches
feeling.
into yet another really crazy tale. This time, based at the waterfall. And they talk about how they managed to trick the spider with their cunning wits to actually drown itself, and it somehow choked on spoons. And then they just cut off the leg for fun.
I'd like to
I would
warm
like to
up a fire orb.
I was going to say, I'd like to diplomacy the truth out of it.
No, so it's like a little one, little glow, not actually using it, just like a sort of like a...
How about we just,
This time I'm
let
looking
them
at-
tell
I'm
the
actually looking at
stories?
Iris.
I get the hint. I did this before in my turn.
Right. Pascal turns to the body on the floor and begins like violently ruffling through it before grabbing what appears to be a small golden box and stashing it away in his pocket. Greg continues to tell you wild tales about all the potential possibilities of how he didn't get the spider's leg.
Did we spot Pascal do that though?
Yes, that's why I mentioned it.
What's that?
We got sent in here to collect something. We got told it would be in a box on a man that would sit on a chair. I'm assuming that because he's closest to the chair and he's got a box in him, that's what we want.
Wasn't that what we were sent in here for?
No, we were sent here to investigate noises.
Which I think was this guy, so...
Problem solved for everybody!
I suppose so, yeah.
Can I quickly do a search around the room for some of my arrows
Go.
that went flying?
Go ahead. Just your arrows?
I mean, I could search for other things, but I'm primarily searching for some arrows.
Ultimately, I'll just give you the loot tomorrow because I've got the list somewhere on a piece of paper and it's somewhere in that pile.
Okay.
And I'm not mentally ready to face it today.
Would you like me to roll a search?
Yes.
Rolled a 12.
Because there's actually nothing impeding you and stopping you from just searching forever in this room, you find your arrows.
Cool, I'll go back up to 16.
But the one that was embedded in the dirt is broken. Embedded.
I go back up to 15.
On the subject of trophies and in the spirit of tradition, Danford would like to pick up a bone.
Okay, you pick up a bone.
One of the skeletons.
You pick up a bone.
Cool.
You pick up a humerus.
Humorous. A humorous.
Are we really gonna have the I'm gonna bone him sort of thing again?
It's tradition, but I'm going to think of something different to do with it.
I would like to explore the man's remains and see if there's anything else of interest on him.
You find some really pretty stylish robes that he was wearing.
I take the robes. I don't know if I'm going to have a use for the robes, but I take the
Who
robes.
took the box?
Pascal.
This guy, has he still got the gems all over him?
Yes. And a bit of blood.
A bit of blood. Bit of blood?
Uh-huh.
Whose blood?
You don't know.
I'm asking.
Spiders. I mean, we've got this. He then twitched the leg a couple times again.
Please stop.
Is that the spider's stumpy leg?
No, it's twice as stumpy now.
Can we just like leave this cave now?
What's
Is
in the
that
box?
possible?
Don't know. Got told not to open it. Just collect it and give it to our boss,
Who is
Who's
your
your
boss?
boss?
Mr. Creedy.
Who's Mr. Creedy?
Mr. Creedy?
He's a very interesting man, but we don't like him. But we owe him a lot of money.
Mr. Creedy, you say?
Mr. Creedy. I'm making note of that.
Who sent you here to get the box? Mr. Creedy?
Uh-huh.
And you're to return it to him?
Yep.
Interesting. What's it going to take to get that box from you?
I don't think you could offer us nearly enough gold or nearly enough protection from him. So no.
How about I deliver the box to Mr. Creedy?
Do you just want a box to deliver by any chance, Danford?
My original mission sent here was to deliver that box to Mr. Creedy. Box, plinth, and whatever was on top of that plinth. If that box needs to go to Mr. Creedy, I need to deliver it to him.
The
Then
two
maybe...
Assuming that
halflings-
it's what was on the plinth, which I am.
Two halflings look at each other. Why are you doing business with Mr. Creedy?
I have no idea. I've just been sent here to deliver something to Mr. Creedy.
I'd like to look at the twins and be like, would you mind...
They're not twins!
Oh, sorry, not twins.
They're not actually brothers, but they are!
If Mr. Creedy is threatening you two, if he is in any way causing harm, or threatening harm, to you two, let me deliver the box. You have my assurance that it will be delivered safely.
No, because if we aren't the ones to deliver it, we failed on.
Then, at the very least, let me escort you there. And let me carry the box.
Mr. Creedy doesn't
Iris
take
was just
time-
like...
Iris is like having a fit in the background. There's a story.
Can we just push Iris to the back of the go? Right, can we just sort this out quickly? Before someone has a fit.
Iris is just like, can we come with you?
No.
Please.
Who sent you in here?
Our proprietor.
You asking me or Irish?
I'm asking the group in general.
What's his name? I can't remember his name. I'm sure
I'm
I
not
wrote it
reminding
down.
you.
Vector.
There we go.
you.
Someone remembered it.
It's either Vector or Victor. We're not quite sure.
It's Vector, but I keep calling him Victor because that was his name originally, and I was like, I'm gonna change it by a single letter. Because fuck everyone. And really, it's just fuck.
Writing it in big letters and underlining it now because I keep
I've had to
forgetting.
do that as well. Don't worry, you're forgiven.
The
Good
biggest
job,
person
Brian
fucking is
pays
you then.
attention.
It's
Yeah,
like-
I fuck myself over more often than anybody else. It's quite a
Yeah.
magical thing. Right. Vector. We used to work for him. He doesn't like us though.
Why doesn't he like you? Just out of curiosity.
We stole his glasses.
Do you still have them?
No. That's the problem.
Okay. I need to make note of this.
They stole Vector's glasses. Good children. But no, if you guys are working for Vector, you're definitely not coming with us.
Danford, how sure are you that this item is the item you had?
I'm not, but on the off chance that it is, I have to pursue it.
Wait. This has been a really old stuffy cave for a long time. When did you lose your box? Because, I mean, we've been in here for a good few weeks.
You have been in here for a good few weeks.
See, there is that.
Okay.
So, it probably isn't the item you're thinking.
Iris would like to be like, so you won't take all of us with you, but what if only one or two of us came with you?
Iris, shut up. You're not going with them.
Pascal and Greg kind of just look at each other for a second. They're going to violently twitch the spider's leg in the general direction of Toshi and Iris.
I will literally flinch back. And I will be like, my sword in front of me now, wave that thing at me again.
Twitch.
Nope, I'm walking away. We're leaving! Nope.
Yeah, see, we're going to follow her. They kind of like sprint towards where Toshi's heading towards the door and straight past.
Yeah.
Follow quickly.
Just
Gradually going step by step.
Well, you're taller than them, so you're probably gaining ground every few steps.
I just want to get out of this place now.
Do.
We need to go, find the samurai and drag him out as well.
Do we?
Well, we can't just leave him here.
He'll find his way out.
I'm sure the spoons.
Aren't
will
you
guide
supposed to be a good person, Danford?
Speaking out of context.
I'm sure the spoons will guide him.
Yes, look, we'll leave a trail
No,
of spoons.
no. We're gonna go and collect him and leave.
Yes,
We
I agree.
we got into this together. We leave together. putting my foot down.
You are most certainly right, Toshi. We cannot leave
Better
anyone
than putting
behind
your
in
face
this
down.
cave.
She's quite good at that, though.
I know I'm not the best fighter, okay? But at least I
like that.
try.
This is like Marco point 2.
I can't fight,
but I can at least talk.
Don't jinx me with that shit.
Marco.
Take me
Curse
with
of
you.
Marco.
The team leader's curse. While you go and collect the samurai, you distinctly notice that Greg and Pascal did not wait and get him. They just continued leaving.
That's cool.
I'm sure at some point we will see them again.
Iris gave up. She's just like, I can. Some stories just aren't worth the trouble.
Hey, you got some pretty epic spider ones if you're willing to lie. I mean, how many people can say they
But
pushed
how many stories are pure truth?
It depends how deep you look. Any hoozles. So you, which one of you is going to carry the samurai?
Well, me.
I'll
I'm just
carry
leading
him.
the way.
Oh yeah, the gnome's gonna carry him.
It's fine. I've
Me,
got
I'm
him.
just a
I'm
dainty
gonna.
circus actor.
The gnome with -2 strength is gonna carry.
So you're just gonna drag him.
It's fine. I'll do it.
Right, you drag him out the cave. Victor is waiting for you. He's kind of just sitting in the carriage. He's dealing with what seems to be paperwork.
Hi, Victor.
Victor, not Victor. Fuck, I already fucked up. Probably like he's in a fit of rage.
I thought I
Right,
would mention it.
no, do mention it because I only learn if you correct me.
Yeah, it's like him and her, right?
So he's doing
Right.
paperwork.
Yeah, he's just doing casually.
I'm going to casually lean against wherever he's doing paperwork. I can go, we met a couple of friends of yours. Although I probably wouldn't call them friends.
They once
Okay.
stole your glasses.
They were quite an interesting duo.
Oh. If I'd known they were in there, I would never have sent you in. Left them to their fates.
Well, if it's any consolation, they're with Mr. Creedy now.
That's not much of a consolation at all.
I walk up to him and go, noises?
What were the noises, crazy man?
Oh yeah, apparently they killed a giant spider. We saw the giant spider.
She go, that exactly.
Vector is going to turn to the person who's leaning on his paperwork, Toshi, and just be like, can you translate that?
It's like you've got Nom just going, and you've got me
Basically,
going,
giant spiders, skeletons and zombies and ghouls. And, yeah. Pretty much.
And yeah. Right then. Well, it seems like you've done your job, which means I could give you your payment now while I go collect it. He throws on the ground in front of you 1,200 gold.
I'm just like, oh, by the way, if you wanted to know what the source of that moaning was, it was a weird old man at the bottom of the cave. Here are his robes. Well, not old man, just a normal man, but here's his robes.
Don't
Yeah.
think he was quite a normal man.
Unless you're into necromancy, I would burn those robes.
Burn it.
Do you want these, Nom?
I get my flint and steel out whilst Iris is still holding and just set it on fire.
Exactly.
Not
dead
exactly
should
my
stay dead.
size. So that works out as 200 gold each, right?
Yes, it does.
Nice.
Right, he tells you he's going to take you to a small encampment in the woods. Essentially, the encampment is of people who have been displaced through the war. There's a few bits going on there, nothing much. He's taking you there simply because it's just a nice, easy place to get you to rest. You notice that the strength that you received earlier is still lingering within you. After a night's rest, you feel a hell of a lot stronger. You guys will all advance to level 3.
Ooh.
Also, Nom. During your night's rest, you are continually haunted by those hundreds or so voices.
Ah.
Once again, you don't understand what the fuck they're saying to you.
Alright, so I still hear Desmond though, right?
Yep. Desmond is the strongest voice out of all of them,
Alright.
but it's still
just
hard to
chanting
discern him.
Desmond or
No, you just get a feeling that Desmond's a good name. It's literally just you don't hear it. It's just you feel.
I feel the name Desmond.
Yes,
All right.
you feel like Desmond is the name to be.
Okay.
I totally wasn't playing Assassin's Creed when I was looking for names.
I've
Do
just
you
been
want to
thinking
be a
Desmond
Desmond the
Moon
Moon
Bear.
Bear.
I want to go to the moon.
Why wait?
Ah.
Oh god.
All right, you're all level 3. Vector will have a mission for you guys next week, as long as you want to continue following him, or any other questions that you may ask. That is the end of our session for tonight. And once again, remember, you are now level 3, so you've missed level 2 completely. I will tell you whatever the hell your experience is tomorrow. I'm just going to assume it's the base level for whatever 3 is. Where's my player handbook? Not
Is that
there.
what I'm gonna? Do we still get like all the stuff we get from level 2s? Because if so, I'm just
Yes.
gonna level up one at a time and do it that way.
Yeah, you've literally just skipped straight to 3.
That's cool.
You hit 2, you hit 3.
I think that's.
I'll give you a list of items that you found in the cave tomorrow. Someone remind me because it is in that list over there, and I can't be bothered to go through that right now.
Alright guys, good to wrap up.
Yep.
Yeah.
And with that, we're going to wrap up. Thanks very much for watching. Feel free to follow us on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. Big thanks to the lovely Captain Meg for tonight's
Hi.
session. And with that, we'll see you next week, Monday, 8:30. Standard time now? Just GMT?
Yeah, we're GMT again.
8:30 GMT.
Or
There we
UTC.
Or UTC. Thank you for knowing UTC. Not many people know UTC. It's fantastic.
You know. Okay.
You'd be surprised. The people I've talked to who I tell them UTC, they say, what's UTC? Anyway,
Okay.
thanks very much for watching. We'll see you next week. Bye, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.